I
like
do.
it. I like
Yes.
this.
Can people see? Oh, it's not published yet. Hurry up, you fool. Oh, if it fucks up, don't fuck up. There we go. I think we might be live, you slut basket of chicken fries.
Yes, that's the
Can
best kind of Dairy Queen.
can you guys see us or what? Or what?
I think I've still got a blank on this.
Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe. Oh, here we are. We are. You can see us. You can. It's true. Hang on. I gotta
Reload
do
it.
some. Watch this. Whoop.
I've got a fucking
That means he's paying us.
34 years in Congress, bitch.
I fight for me. For me.
For me.
What's up, guys? Friday night fights, and it's a good one tonight. I'm so jacked to the tits for this one.
We are here, and we are very happy. The gladiator doors have risen. This is like Halo 3 Valhalla, the map. Everybody's going to rush in and fight each other, and only one winner is going to be available at the end. Mike and I are going to take a very safe position on a mountainside with Courtney and Vinny or Vanessa, and we're just going to watch the chaos unfold.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it pans out.
I'm very excited.
You know what?
I'm jacked right now. What?
I was looking through the bracket earlier, and I know a lot of people were getting stone cold butthurt about Halloween 2018 being on there.
Yeah.
I saw a few people getting real mad about it, but I was like, technically, it is a sequel.
Yeah.
But I was like, and then I read some other comments like, well, it's clear that Halloween's going to win because, I mean, that's what this audience for this channel likes. I was like, not necessarily, because it's not. Look, I love Halloween 2018 and Halloween 2, the 81. They're fucking great. I love them. I love them to death in my night. But at the same time, I think the ones that I've watched more than that is it either would be Evil Dead 2 or Freddy's Revenge. Freddy 2.
Right. Well, Evil Dead's not a slasher, so it's not in there. But Freddy 2.
No, I know, but I'm just saying Evil Dead 2.
It hurt my butt cheeks, dude, to rank Freddy so low. So if you guys want to see,
I love Freddy.
here's the actual bracket right here. So now the reason I ranked him this way is because I picked the movies. I did pick the movies, but I ranked them by IMDb scores. So that's why I would have had Freddy's Revenge, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 as a 2 seed, but it's a 4 seed and it's actually a 5 seed. It's forced into the play-in bracket because of its low IMDb score. Now, something I want to say for all the Halloween 2018 detractors out there, this is really interesting, dude. Out of all of these movies, Halloween 2018 is a 6.6. And it ranks higher on IMDb than every single one of these movies.
Who's paying who around here, huh? You watch your goddamn mouth.
I did not make it. I did not make it. The world did.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, look, I mean, you gotta break it down like this. I mean, it is a sequel though, because that's where the argument was. I saw people like, there was tits and blood and penis pumps flying everywhere with people getting upset about this.
I hate it when people throw penis pumps at me.
It's the worst ever. But Halloween 2018, they were like, well, it's not a sequel. But I was like, I don't know how you can't say it's a sequel when it clearly takes place after the original Halloween. It is a sequel. Yeah. It just ignored everything else.
I just thought
it's a technicality that people are getting stuck on.
Yeah, I know, and I understand. I just thought it would be funner to have Halloween 2018 in there because I would have put Halloween 2018 against Halloween 2 in the very first bracket just to fucking cause anarchy. But that's just not the way it ranks. I just think it's funner to have that in there. Thanks, Simone. I appreciate it. Thanks, Will. I like this background too. It was my favorite concert experience ever, Jim. We got some super chats. What's up, Intel Wild with the My Name is Billy background or icon. That's awesome, by the way. Congrats to Dave McRae and the crew for the Hi, It's Billy. Yeah. I might be fucking up the name, but the Black Christmas fan film they're doing, they reached their goal, which is awesome because Dave's a cool ass dude. He says, "Sup, motherfuckers, loving your fucking faces. I love your fucking faces, and I'm ready to get into a waterbed with you and throw down. That's what I'm ready to do."
Called, and we're ready to rock the shit out you on that king-size waterbed in our master bedroom.
Love bites, do.
Let's float on down to Whitesnake Alley.
Yeah. Now listen. Mercurio80, what's up, buddy? Thank you. He says, "What's up, my brothers? I hope you guys are doing well. We are doing lovely. I am so fucking pumped to be here tonight, man. I was looking forward to this one all day. I'm just jacked.
Yeah. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been this excited about a Friday Night Fight because this is going to be a fucking a traditional knockdown, drag out Tyson Fury on his back. Is he going to wake up like the Undertaker and stomp some shit? I don't know. We don't know.
Oh,
we're gonna watch it. It's like when you get you're gonna suck some dicks like a seal.
The circus seal.
Line them up. Line them up, knock them down, suck them dry.
Oh, I'm Jack. Behind the screen, thank you so much, man. He says, hey, guys, what are your thoughts on the lost footage of Friday the 13th Part 2 finally found? I talked about this in the We Watch Movie podcast today. It's fucking cool, man. Did you hear about this?
No.
So with that Friday the 13th box set that's coming out on October 13th, they actually unearthed and found, it was on one single cassette tape. That was the only one that existed. They found the gore, uncut MPAA footage and the kills from Friday the 13th Part 2, Old Baghead. And they took it to transfer it, to put it on the Blu-ray set. And dude, the people that transferred it said the only way to get this out, because it's so old, the only way to get this out of this tape so safely is to stick it in an oven. They had to take the only tape that existed with this footage on it and put it in an oven and bake it to get it open. You know how scary that would have been, dude? Like you have this holy grail and you got to put it in the oven.
The quiche has to rise just right, goddammit. You know that Gordon Ramsay was hired. He's like, make it right. I wonder if they found that shit in the camp counselor's house. Old dirty ass fucking found footage. Did Jason have a GoPro? Was he running around whooping that ass with a GoPro?
Some guy was just like, I knew that they were going to cut it, so I saved it, and he just had it sitting in his house, man.
So it's literally a found footage.
No, it's not found footage. It's VHS footage.
This entire time I thought you were talking about a found footage film.
No,
I was like, God damn, they were ahead of their time.
It's the kills that they filmed for Friday 2 before the MKA cut them.
I misunderstood it, but dude, I thought it was like literally like a Blair Witch found footage. It was like, dude, those guys were ahead of their time. Let's give them a round of applause. Blair Witch ripped them off.
Jay Cullen, thank you so much, man. He says, "What's up, guys? Miss you, duders. Looking forward to the stream." And hey, folks, join Wham fans on Facebook. Thanks for being sexual. Love you guys. Love you too, Jay, man. And yeah, Jay does a hell of a job working with us on the We Watched the Movie fan page. Bus has asked for it, so We Watched the Movie fan page on Facebook. Go there and get it up inside of you. Get it up inside of you.
It's a nice, really lovely place. Everybody's gentle when you first come on board. They'll take you into the bedroom. They'll show you around. They'll give you some cerveza if you're old enough, and we'll just rock the. We got silk sheets.
Silk the Shocker is a member, by the way.
That's constantly playing.
Yeah, he always talks in there. He's always like
nonstop. He shocks us with what he says.
Express yourself, and that's what he does. Silk the Shocker. JD, thanks so much, man. This is lighting a fatty for these pimp daddies.
There you go.
Light it up.
Smoke it up.
Fire it up. Fire it. Cheers, brothers. Love your Scream 5 theory about making it like New Nightmare. Thank you so much for bringing that up, dude, and really appreciate the super chat. Dude, it's crazy because something that we talked about this. We did a Scream 5 update the other day, and we'll get into the fight in just a second, but I want to let everybody pile in here. But, dude, we didn't even think about this, but it blew my fucking ever-loving mind.
What?
The idea that we had about New Nightmaring Scream and making the original movies actual real life, you know what I mean? Dude, if they did that, not only could they move on with the next sequel, but they could bring back Drew Barrymore, they could bring back Matthew Lillard, they could bring back Skeet Ulrich, they could bring back fucking Randy, dude, as themselves, and you could literally have all the actors from Scream back in the movie again.
I literally was talking about to that particular idea that we were talking about when we did the update with Cody today, and I literally said the same fucking thing. I was like, because everybody wants Matthew Lillard to come back and Skeet Ulrich and all that. That's the perfect way and perfect route for them to get back without trying to screw up things.
Yeah, dude, it would be amazing, and you wouldn't know who the killer was.
I saw a lot of people not liking that because they're like, New Nightmare sucked ass, so I don't even know what you're talking
about.
Your mom sucks ass and she likes it.
I'm not the biggest fan of New Nightmare, and I thought they made it way too confusing. But with Scream, it would be very, very simple, and they wouldn't have to make it confusing.
I think the New Nightmare theory is really the best way to get people back into it. And honestly, I didn't even like calling it Scream 5. I wish it would just have a different name. It just feels like so Saw.
Scream.
When it gets to the 5th, it's like shit.
These are my screamies.
They stabbed him 5 times.
Craig Adams 667. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. 2 a.m. here in the UK, and I'm getting so drunk. Happy to catch my first live stream. Love you guys. Way to bring it up, dude.
Fuck yeah, man.
Enjoy your drunkenness. We're on our way to Happy Town as well. But by the way, that brings it up.
We're just always 2 stops away from them anyway, 24/7. We're 2 stops away from Happy Town.
As soon as the stream,
we got that. Huh?
You go ahead.
No, I was just saying we got that silly juice on lockdown. We got that silly juice in our car by the keg.
Dude, and not only it's like Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. As soon as we click play on this, it's like, and away we go.
That dude in England right now, you know what he is? I know he's in England. It's 2 a.m. But listen, man, you got to turn this on when you're getting drunk. You got to turn on. I'm going to Miami. You got to do that. You got to do that. And also to the dude that's smoking a fatty. Listen to that too.
Yeah. That'll fuck you up, man. That'll fuck you up. All right, guys. We're over 300 people already. Thank you guys for being here.
Awesome.
I got to ask before we get started. That's the next step. Let me ask you guys, whose first time is it? And if it's your first time at Friday Night Fights, you have to. It's like when you go to church and they point out the sinners. And they're like, you sinning family, it's your first time here. You're 35 years old. Jesus Christ. That's what we do here, only instead of, making you save yourself, you have to type in the words, I'm a little biscuit boy, or I'm a little biscuit girl. That way we can see you, we can recognize you, and we can welcome you to your first time touching someone's butthole.
I like Jesse Hudson said, Tanaka! Tanaka!
This is random.
Nick on telly says, he loves his giggle bush. Everybody loving the giggle bush tonight. That's always good. You just smoke the shit out of it.
Hey, Jennifer, I don't have frosted tips, okay? They're not frosted tips, and they're not gone. They're just blue.
You look like a Smurf came on your head.
He did, though. That's how I got this.
Papa Smurf said, come here, son, I want to talk to
you. It wasn't a Smurf. It was Blue Superman. That's who did it. Red wanted to do it, and I was like, fuck you, Red. Blue's coming in my hair tonight.
Yeah, dude, I hated that comic book.
It was bad. It was bad.
Blue versus Red. That was terrible.
For my birthday, Katie just bought me the graded comic book of The Death of Superman, my favorite comic book of all time. It's like a 9.6 graded.
Is it in the black bag with the red?
No, it's not that one. It's just the cover with the ripped with the ripped thing.
Is it? What's the rating on it?
9.6. So it's
shit, that's
pretty good, man. Yeah, I was stoked about it. I cannot wait to receive it and hold it in my loving arms. What's up, Greg Harris? Thank you so much, man. Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers to you, my dude.
All right,
his apartment looks badass. Have you seen his shit? Dude,
it house? Looks sick.
It looks amazing. Oh my god, we're gonna move out there. That's it. We're gonna be sleeping in his yard, waiting for him to invite us in like vampires.
We're partying there.
Once we get in there, we're not leaving.
Maury Povid stuff is over with. We're going there to hang out. So, Pronique Tony says, my first, but I've loved this channel since Jay's birth. Dude, it's your first one. I find that shocking, Pronique, but I'm psyched about it, man. You little biscuit boy fuck. JD is a little biscuit boy. You biscuit fuck. Bad Guidance is a biscuit boy. He's a little biscuit boy.
Oh, man. I swear every time biscuit boy is said, though, it just really does make me feel like they're prisoners that just got busted in. They transferred to San Quentin, and we're all lined up like hungry sharks waiting for their pudgy little butts. We're going to call them our biscuit boys when they get in that shower.
Brian M's a little biscuit boy. Clinton Klippenstein is a biscuit baby. Michael McGee is a little biscuit boy with an I, though. He's a biscuit boy. King of Evil Ganondorf Dragmeyer. The longest name in the history of the chat is a little biscuit girl. Will Wilson's a little biscuit boy. A lot of new people. I love it. Nevin B's little biscuit boy. James Bryant. Craig Adams. Batfan99. We do a lot of Batman shit here. You're going to get naked with us tonight. Kaz Rodriguez. Dude, there's so many new biscuits. There's so many biscuits.
Lots of biscuits.
Can't stop. Gotta have them all. Nevin B. Thanks, Robbie. Appreciate that. The Sweet Science and Violence is a little biscuit boy. So many new fucking people, man. I love it.
Emojis. I wish we just had emojis. That would be easier. Or just like a little biscuit, like it was a croissant. I just click the croissant.
I wish I could literally walk into their houses and just throw a biscuit at their head and be like, "You fucking biscuit boys."
Everybody new here that's joined, Mike will personally send you all biscuits.
Yes, we'll eat them together. Yeah,
that's right. It might be a little stale, but you'll get it.
It's like the MRE we ate on that food review we did that one time. It
wasn't bad at first, and then I got this. I don't remember the part that was really fucking gross.
The problem,
I had an avalanche of shit for 3 days straight,
dude.
Like it was like my butthole opened up a sewer gate, and it was just old water running through.
No, dude, it was all that alcohol, and then you put this big fat ass caloric MRE full of biscuits and brisket.
I don't know. At first it was good, and then afterwards my stomach was like, "You betrayed me, you dare!"
I was sitting on the toilet. My butt was like,
I do want to give out.
I'm a doctor, not a pool man.
To Eric Langley, right? Eric Opie Langley. Is that who he is? I was gonna say, gosh dang you, Mason. Have a good day. I hope everything's going well for you. Get a job. Stop watching the YouTube. Go outside, play around, get on your bicycle, go down to the volunteer fire department. I don't care how old you are. Do something.
Put it down.
He had asked for Mason, so
that's stinky in here. Yeah, what's up, Eric? What's up, Mason? No, it was just a lighter. Sutter Gillette, thanks so much, man. He says, hey, Mike, I'm going to try to get you a B-Day gift. Don't do that, my friend. Don't worry about it, man. It's going to be a lovely birthday nonetheless.
He's going to get you a box set of Gillette, a best a man can get. Gillette.
All right, let's get the count started, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get nested, Nate. Courtney, are you ready? And is it Vanessa tonight, or is it Vinny counting for us?
Yeah, Courtney's been here. Yeah, Courtney's been stalking in the wings. He's ready. He's ready with this sniper rifle to shoot down and count them shits.
Hey, you ever seen a pterodactyl suck a dick?
In the sky. Yeah, it would be weird if you went back in time with Doc Brown and that was the first thing you saw when the DeLorean rolled in. A pterodactyl sucking a dick.
Just fly through the sky.
It makes that screechy sound because there's too much cum backed up in its mouth.
I'm so ashamed of myself.
Oh, man, what's happened?
Oh, God. All right.
Before time is terrible.
Lucy Bat, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. You're fucking awesome. All right, let's do it. If they're ready, let's do it. Let me pull this up here. Right, quick a dicky. Right, quick a dicky. That's what I said. I said quick a dicky. I said quick a dicky. Quick a dicky.
I like Marco's style. He's like, let's fight. He doesn't need any preamble. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to say anything. He just said, let's fight. Let them fight.
Let's go with the easy one first. Let's go with the play-in bracket. Let's go with Child's Play 2 versus The Strangers. Pray at Night. The Strangers Pray at Night. The Strangers 2. Okay. This one will be interesting. So if you guys are new to us, by the way, Orlando Gutierrez, thank you so fucking much, man. Really appreciate that. He says, sorry, can't stick around today. It's my brother's birthday, but B-U-T-T, I will catch up on the episode later tonight. Thanks, guys. Orlando, thank you so much. Thanks, we really appreciate that. You're
Happy birthday
awesome.
to your brother.
Abso-fucking-goddamn-blately. So, all right. So the way that this works, guys, for all you little biscuit boys and girls, Child's Play number 2 is going to be, so here's how you do it. When we give a call sign, and don't vote yet, but when we give a call sign and I type out the words vote now, you're going to type in either number 1 for Child's Play 2, or you're going to type in the number 2 for The Strangers Pray at Night, whichever one you think is a better first sequel. Do not vote more than once or your vote will not count. And then when I say stop voting, everybody stops voting. They tally up the votes, and that's how we pick our winner. Are you ready to rumble, you fucking butt cumble?
I'm ready to get there and win. Let's win. I don't even know what we win.
In the end. All right.
I just want to get there. Let's get there.
Let's do it. All right. When I say, I like to eat biscuit boys, that's when you're going to vote number 1 for Child's Play.
We just lost 50 people.
Or number 2 for The Strangers 2. Are you ready? I like to get my biscuit boys up in my sausage. Vote now. Vote number 1 for Child's Play 2, or vote number 2 for The Strangers Pray at Night. Which sequel's better? Jay, which one do you like better? You fool!
You know what? I was just also say, by the way, it would be really cool. I know we can't because we wouldn't get away with it with copyright, but it'd be cool. Like each time that we started the vote, it would be like that Jeopardy, that shit, you know, like the music cue. That'd be cool. Yeah, or something. But yeah, out of these two, man, I gotta say, I really love Strangers Pray at Night. I think it's a highly underrated overall type of movie. It's got like such an 80s vibe to it. I know it's not, but it just got some kind of 80s vibe to it, like the music, the lights. The music choices, the way it looks, like the scare factors there, the thrill factors there. It really is an exhilarating movie overall. I just like it a lot, man. I don't know why. It really hits the nipples just right. But on top of that, Child's Play 2, it's classic. I mean, it's a classic film, dude. I don't think it's as good as Child's Play. I'm not a huge fan of Chuck the Fuck, and I know that's shocking to a lot of people that have watched the channel over the years. Mike and I absolutely adore Child's Play. Do you see the lies?
Not.
I would say, yeah, I got to go with Stranger Danger, Strangers Pray at Night. I got to go with that one. I got to go with where my heart is. I got to go out guns blazing. I know I might be wrong here, and I know people might be like mad at me and fired up and want to put a big dildo in my ass, but that's just where I got to go, Mike.
Hey, man, I'm going there with you. I'm going to Pound Town.
Thanks. Come on over here.
Strangers Pray at Night, which our friend Davey Mafia was in, so we got to throw him some love. But either way, Child's Play 2 is one of the better Child's Plays in the entire series. It's a good Child's Play film, as far as Child's Play films go.
It's good, yeah.
But Strangers Pray at Night, I like it better. And again, the way I always vote on these things is if I had to delete one movie from history, which would it be? And out of these two, I would keep The Strangers Pray at Night. I think it's fun. You got that neon pool scene. I thought Potato Head Man was a really good villain. I thought the end when he was almost supernatural was fucking cool. I thought the whole premise was clean, quick, easy, to the point, no faking, cooking MCs like a bed on a bacon, burning them, cooking nimble. I get crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat. But it's going to be the Strangest Parade Night.
It was shocking when Vanilla Ice showed up.
Yes.
Like, that was really what shocked me. When Casper Van Winkle was like, hey, I'm here. I was like, wow, where'd you come from?
Yeah, what the fuck? Who invited you?
Casper.
You ruined the surprise.
Casper?
No, his name's not Casper.
I don't think his name's Casper.
I don't think his name's Casper whatsoever. Ever. But yeah, absolutely. So we both are with the Strangest Parade Night. It looks like everybody's...
By the way, I heard a lot of people. People were like...
Hang on, real quick. Let me kill the vote real quick so that we can let them count. Stop voting.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Stop voting now, you fools! Stop voting now, and let the wonderful counters, who, by the way, thank you so much to Courtney and Vanessa for.
Oh yeah, Vanessa, thank you so much.
We would not be able to do this if it weren't for our counters.
Fuck no, we would be so bad. We would be the Florida election all over.
Yeah, I'd be like, shut Jake,
it would be bad. It would be so bad. Like, god damn, recount that shit.
What were you saying, sir?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I did see some peeps, some little peoples that were saying things like, again, we mentioned it at the beginning of the video that they didn't, Halloween for them is for sure going to win because everybody here apparently sucks Michael's butcher knife. But here's the thing. If you think that Chuck the Fuck is the best thing ever, stand your ground. Don't be shy. Don't hide in the wings. Come on over and vote.
Pull out your cock
now and show it.
Yeah, pull your dick out.
Dirty little red-headed, nasty, plasticky thing that you could punt 50 yards if you wanted to, but just show your love.
Honestly,
stand by your avatar.
Honestly, it's my biggest problem with Chucky is you could just kick the bitch. Did you see the pool? We flipped the bitch. You could just kick Chucky in the face and then the movie's over.
Dude, I'll karate chop that yardstick fucker. Like,
oh, dude, Intel Wild, thank you so much, man. He says, if we get over 500 people in the room tonight, I'll send a $200 super chat.
Oh, yeah. I hope we get 6,000.
Oh,
but you know why?
You don't have.
Yeah, you don't have to say. I just want people to be involved. I just want people to be involved in it.
Yeah, man. No, don't get me wrong. We'd appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. But yeah, if we can get this bitch up to 500, that's a win. $200 or no, says I. So, guys, sometimes we do this thing. Might as well do it now in honor of Intel Wild. If you guys want to help out the channel, but you don't want to super chat or whatever, that's fine too. Share this bitch on your Facebook and your Twitter, and get your friends in here to see the fuck around.
Let's go, baby!
Share this bitch, and let's get it over 500. Yeah. Get it up!
Get it up!
Get it up! Oh, get it up! Oh, you cut me too deep.
By the way, Cordy, is that talking about riding in and striking a lightning bolt right on our taint holes? Cordy was like, "What was option 1 and 2 again?"
Oh, you fucking bull!
No, he's not lying.
Kidding.
I forgot too.
Oh, dude, it's a dick. Let me show you with my friends.
I think
option number 1 was Child's Play. Option number 1 was Child's Play. Option number 2 was The Strangers. Okay. Don't question me.
Ladies and gentlemen, real tight ships.
Don't question me, you stinky fool. You stinky fool. Mont Blanc 034, I love your name, says, I'm a little biscuit girl, and I'm ready to touch buttholes.
Hey, we like that spirit. We like that spirit. Come on in here. Come. Touch some buttholes. Hey, everybody's lubed up and ready.
I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's work. I'm ready to touch some buttholes. She says, I really need a therapist.
Okay, Mike. Well,
glad to be here. Welcome, Mont Blanc. Thank you.
It's going to be you and me and 38 other brave souls. 38 brave souls that's going down with this Titanic, man. We're all fucked.
Oh, shit.
Child's Play is at 86, and it's a stranger danger at 38.
86 to 38?
Yep.
Not surprised.
We went down hard.
We did go down hard.
We went down hard.
As we usually do.
We're those assholes that's how we do. We're those assholes that stumble out of a bar in Vegas and we just start yelling fucking drunken things at people and walking by and like, put down $200 on red. Not realizing that we don't have $200 anymore and then running away as security tackles us.
Let's run away, Wayne. So our first one of the night is Child's Play 2, The Strangest Parade Night. Though Jay and I voted for it, is gone. And that just goes to show you that our opinions, they do not matter, sir.
We voted. We didn't vote.
Yeah.
We were talking. We don't vote in this at all.
The power is within you folks. We got some other super chats I want to get to really quick. I can see them bubbling up top. King of Evil, Ganondorf Dragmire with the awesome fucking name. Let me sing that in a chorus for you. King of Evil, Ganondorf Dragmire. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Fuck,
I think
yeah!
Ganondorf was the villain of Legend of Zelda.
Have you ever had sex? Have you?
No.
Probably not.
Not since 1972 on my waterbed.
Squishy, 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 squishy. That's what it sounds like when you have sex.
Legend of Zelda, and I beat it with my eyes closed.
I'm joking, by the way. Legend of Zelda rocks the shit. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Time.
Yes, absolutely, my friend.
I like Ocarina of Time, guys.
Ocarina. Whoa, James Jackson with the fucking dude. Thank you so goddamn much. Holy biscuit fucks. He says, how's it going, Michael J? Nothing better than family night watching Friday Night Fights. James, you were so fucking kind, man. Thank you so much. Seriously. God damn. Sometimes y'all do some shit and I'm just like, ah! You know?
Nothing better than hanging out with you guys, like, with this kind of crazy atmosphere. This is what I'm talking about, Mike. If we went back in time to Russell Crowe days when he was in Gladiator, this is what it'd be like. We'd be those fat ass guys with those togas, like watching and philosophizing at the same time. Give me that blood and guts. By the way, the wind blows in the sun's direction.
All right, let's get into the next vote, you sluts. The next vote is going to be the next playing round. It's going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 versus Freddy's Revenge. This, to me, I cannot believe Freddy's Revenge has to even be in the playing round. But again, the vote's up to you. Jay, what's the call sign going to be this time around, you piece of shit?
I think the call sign should be Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been watching some Dr. Disrespect. That fucker got that in my head. I can't stop saying it.
All right, guys. So when Jay says Feliz Navidad, you're going to vote either number 1 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, or you're going to vote number 2 for Freddy's Revenge. Are you ready, Jay?
Feliz Navidad.
Begin your vote, sirs and ladies.
Put it in your stockings.
Begin. Ha ha. Ho hey. Ho ha.
Okay, so what do we got here?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 or
it's
Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Freddy's Revenge.
Freddy's Revenge for me too.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't need to be explained.
No.
Touch me, baby, drive me crazy. Touch me all night long. Something that butt smells like butt crust.
Shoo!
yeah, that's a big old fart. That's all you got to do, man, when you got that fart trapped in that chair. Let it out. And then somebody behind you yells, fuck, and catches on fire.
My room's not even clean.
Look, there were some problems, obviously, with Freddy's Revenge. I mean, for sure. I mean, toward the end, you got like a dog thing. I don't even know what they were doing at the end. They were just like, fuck it, let's throw everything but the kitchen sink at it because I don't have any money left. So you can tell they ran out of some money. They ran out of some creative ideas. I don't know. But overall, the way that Freddy Krueger looks in that movie, I always loved the witch style that they chose to go with him, like the aesthetic. He looks so cool. And then, you know, obviously the main guy, Jesse, was great. I love that kid. Thought he was awesome. Love the best friend relationship and dynamic that he had going on there. It also introduced me to BDSM, which I'm now a proud lifelong member on the Pornhub community. So thank you for that. But yeah, dude, I think, but you know, again, I don't want to not give love to TCM2 because TCM2 is really good too. It's memorable, it's fun, it's quotable. Man, if you're gonna like, literally, I've watched Freddy's Revenge maybe more times than I've watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
It's so different. It's so different though. It's by itself so independent.
Well, man, I'm gonna go Nightmare on Elm Street 2 as well. Freddy's Revenge, to me and to you both, it's one of the most underrated horror sequels in history. I don't know why people hate it. The end of it, like you said, gets a little wacky and fucking wackadoo. But overall, man, again, Jesse's character, man, even though they didn't come out and say he was gay, it was a really, really well done character, and his plight was very, very fucking interesting. Freddy was as scary as he's ever been in that movie. He was mean.
He looked great.
The transformation practical effects, man, were so fucking on point in that movie. That movie was one of the scariest. To me, it's the second scariest Nightmare on Elm Street movie of all time, next to the original. Absolutely.
Yeah, and also you're talking about some of the most quotable, like the part where he stands at the pool and it's like, "You're all my children now," with the flames going on behind him. and that you've got the body, I've got the brain, which Will Smith, by the way, sampled that shit.
Yeah.
It's just it was just so different, man, and it was so off the rails. The only thing I never did like, I didn't like. And I know why they did it, but because he possesses Jesse, but where he became Freddy and it was coming out of his neck, like his fingertips.
Yeah,
I wish he just had the glove.
Well, some things I didn't like about the movie was that they took carte blanche with Wes Craven's idea, because the guy he didn't really think Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street was all that special.
No, he talked shit.
So he changed all of the rules about Freddy and just gave him all these weird powers, and none of it really tied in together. So that was a problem. But overall, just aesthetically in the movie itself and how badass Robert Englund was in that, again, my second favorite Nightmare out of all of them. Personally, I put it above Nightmare 3, which I know people will shit on my biscuit flakes for, but I'm not the biggest Nightmare 3 fan. I love the first half of that movie, but the second half is too fantastical. Either way, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is funny as hell, like you said, quotable. Yeah. Somebody hand me that "fuck you, Charlie." But to me, I never just loved it as much as I loved that one. So,
wait, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, though, it's funny. What was that documentary that we? It's great. The documentary on Nightmare on Elm Street. Never Sleep Again.
Yeah.
Never Sleep Again. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely check out Never Sleep Again. It's one of the better documentaries out there on Nightmare on Elm Street. It really is true what Mike is saying with the director. He had some major beefaroni with Wes Craven. I mean, basically, he talks shit on Wes Craven. He was like, yeah, people were freaking out about Nightmare on Elm Street. I was like, what's the big deal? It's kind of like saying, look, I was in first grade too and had coloring books, but then I decided to grow up. He was just like, "What's the big deal? Like, who can hear?" Like, he's like, "Look, Wes came down the court and he got injured in the first half, and I got subbed in and I won the game for us. Okay, LeBron, like, I mean, what do you want me to do about it? I'm better than him." It's kind of funny, but that's why they're so different. Because honestly, the director of Freddy 2 was like, "I'm not following in his footsteps." Yeah, but it was like, he's like, dude, I just didn't, I feel like the relationship between Wes Craven and him are like two feuding parents that don't really want to claim their shitty, rebellious son at all. But one of them have to take responsibility. I don't know.
Definitely, dude. Let me go to the super chats while the friendos make the counts. It feels good in me bum. Joshua Tabak, thanks so much, man. He says that dance alone gets win for Nightmare 2. That's what I was going for. Sometimes I shake my butt and I win things. Usually I just get kicked out of Chuck E. Cheese.
You should have been in front of a cabinet so you could have knocked in.
I know.
Something.
I wish I could have. Next time I'll do it with my butt cheeks out. I'll do that for you later when no one's watching.
That's right.
Yeah.
I want that. Yeah. Mark Patton, yeah.
Rambling Movie Takes, thanks so much, dude. He says, here's to a great show. You guys are saving my Friday nights. You're saving our Friday nights. You're saving our Friday nights. Thank you so much. I'll put the system on trial.
Fuck yeah.
Getting butt naked. Courtney the counter is what we shall call him. Thanks, dude. He says, am I the only one who feels Dunkin' Donuts released the pumpkin spice coffee too soon? You shut your goddamn mouth, okay? I'm going to take that $5. I'm going to buy a fucking pumpkin spice. No, it's not too soon.
And I'm going to send it to you, and then I'm going to also send you a picture of me drinking it.
Yeah, Jay's going to fart in it, and then I'm going to drink it. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
We're going to be in the van picking each other's butt.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it, dude. I've been fucking up them pumpkin spices.
You guys ever seen a joke that died that fast? I have. We were front seat.
We're there, dude. We were there. Holy shit. Again, King of Evil, Ganondorf, Jagmeyer. Thank you so much, says Halloween and Michael Myers. Halloween!
Yes, it's true.
And Michael Myers.
They go hand in hand. Halloween plus Michael Myers equals flaming jack-o'-lantern skulls and fuck yeah music.
That's it, Deborah. Just keep slipping her the cash. Just keep slipping her the cash. Just give her all goddamn money.
Away from that. Yeah, you go ahead and give her all your goddamn money, okay? Shut up. Oh, talking about a memorable bad guy, that dude. In Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers. Whoa. The stepfather, the adopted father,
huge
one of the
dick.
best fucking villains ever. Yeah, he's huge dick. Small dick for real, but huge dick in overall personality.
But total pleasure. Jesse Campbell says, Michael J, high five a child of divorce for me, please.
Boom. That looks like a shitty Rorschach test that you were doing, and then you turned into an alien face sucker.
Oh, wait, I gotta get something.
Oh. Age your IQ.
I wasn't even thinking you off, man.
I'm number one.
Wolf Chateau says, I am a frog.
Dude, I saw somebody, I love those quotes, dude. I saw somebody, I swear to God, dude, I saw somebody that's like, I like bread. I I love that shit, dude. You know why I love that? Because I swear to God, it's like the same thing in high school when there ever be like a serious conversation about like, I don't know, the Civil War or American Revolution or some other bullshit. And someone will be like, they're like, so do you know what America went through? What we had to recover from? The bodies, the destruction, the scent in the air of gunpowder and death and smoke. And then somebody would be like, I like bread. And then it would just immediately like a knife through hot butter cut through that moment. And everybody's like, oh.
I used to, dude, when I was a logistics manager and they would make me go in there to interview people, it'd be like 6 people interviewing one person, and I always felt terrible for the person, because if you've ever been in that position, sitting there with like 6 people interviewing you is fucking awful, and they'd be sitting there like sweating, like stuttering and shit like that, and I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about these questions, I just feel bad for this person. So when they'd be like, so tell me about yourself, and they'd be like, well, I've got this degree, I'm an expert swimmer, whatever. They would get done, and I would just sit there and I'd be like, I ate 2 cheeseburgers in one sitting, so how about that?
That's amazing.
How about that? And they'd be like, and it would just break the ice. It's just, fun. Sometimes I like to touch my own butt.
I had 2 different experiences. I went one time to Circuit City, and they were acting like it was a fucking huge deal. They brought in like 3 people to interview me, and I was just interviewing for like a cashier. And it was Circuit City. I was like, dude, I know all sorts of things about Sony and Toshiba and Sanyo. Okay? Give me the shop. And then they were like, this one person was like, this is the assistant manager, Linda. I'm Greg. And this is the trainee, I don't know, whatever her name was. There was 3 people sitting there. I felt like I was being questions in a 1920s like interrogation room. And they're like, so why did you choose Circuit City? I was like, because they were hiring. They're like, what do you know about electronics? So I was like, I don't know. Like, I've watched Short Circuit a lot. And then like, no, but it was just stupid stuff. They're like, if I gave you this job right now, if they offered you another job at, let's say, I don't know, Best Buy, that was a little bit higher rate, 50 cents. The
guy in the back stands up. He's like, I fucking hate Best Buy.
I was like, no, crossing my toes. Because I was like, yes. It was the worst. And then I went to my car that second. And I was like, I said, fuck it. Because they were going to call me back. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And then the second time I went to an interview for a social worker position. And there was like a whole table, like an Umbrella Corporation in Resident Evil. They're like, how much experience do you have? And I'm like, I've never worked in the social field. I have a degree, but I've never used it. I don't know what to do with my hands. And I was nervous, dude. My hands were all fucking sweaty and shit. I had like fucking handprints on my pants from like, cause I had dress pants on and they were just sweaty. Yeah. I was like 12 people, like deeply, and they were writing shit down. Like, what are you writing down? Like, just stop it. Like, I don't know. In 3rd grade, one time I farted and in class and everybody smelled it, and I blamed it on that one girl that nobody talked to. Well, I mean, I'll tell you everything.
I just shit my pants.
But like Chunk and Goonies. When he just reveals everything.
Yeah. If you want to break the ice in an interview, just stand up, pull up your shirt, and do the truffle shuffle. Like, that's my special talent.
Okay, so we've got our votes in.
Here we go.
Sorry for the ramble, guys.
Here we go.
So Freddie comes in and stabs the shit out of that fat leather face.
Yes!
With 98.
We got one.
Was option 2 Freddie too?
Yeah, option 2 was Freddie.
Okay. Well, okay. So yeah, I was correct in my assessment. 98 to 53. By the way, Courtney is also hitting it out of the park, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's the steroids or the skill with the gifts. He's got a picture of Freddy Krueger in front of the fire saying, "You're all my children now. Suck my dick, Leatherface."
Well done.
It's wonderful. It's creative. I really like it a lot.
Hey, wait. Does it actually say "Suck my dick, Leatherface"?
No, I added that, but I wish it did.
Oh.
I wish it did.
Freddy's Revenge wins.
Freddy's Revenge, man, it knocks it out of the park. It's basically like Shaq just swatted JJ Redick from ever trying to dunk on him.
I like those 2 specific names. Shaq swatted JJ Redick.
Well, JJ Redick is like, I'm going to dunk on Shaq. And Shaq was like, no.
You can't even dunk, fool. Can he do it like this? Huh? Can he? Gary Catlow, thank you so much. Says, I like the idea. I like to, pardon my peeps. Well,
by the way, let me correct it, by the way. It was Vanessa. It was Vanessa's gift.
Okay. Oh,
Vanessa is very creative.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Vanessa's throwing out the hot gifts. Gary Catlow, thank you so much. Says, I like the idea of Keaton's Batman coming back, but I wish they would have kept the original Flashpoint script they just released, what Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Thomas Wayne bat suit would have looked like with the red eyes.
Oh, was he going to be in it?
Yeah.
Holy fuck,
The
dude.
red eyes and everything.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, he had actually expressed a lot of interest in doing Batman. So I mean, why wouldn't you just? I would. Oh my god, he'd been great.
But you can't replace Michael Keaton.
I would love to see. I would love to see the Flashpoint Batman though, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan would have rocked the shit out of that.
Yeah, he would have crushed it, and he's always been perfect for that. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan seems like he gets fucked all the time, anyways. Like he's such a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he does get fucked all the time. He's a good-looking guy for real.
Yeah, and a good actor. Like he never seems to get the big roles. Thank you so much, Gary. Really appreciate that, and really agree with you as well. Lucy Bat, thank you so much as well. Says me and Daniel just want to say you guys are amazing and have helped us both through so much. We love you guys. We love you too, Lucy, and thank you and Daniel both so much. We are not worthy of your praise, but we will take it.
Never to ever.
We will take it.
We don't get it at home. Everybody just says, "Why don't you just leave?"
Yeah, stupid YouTube channel. Just get out.
Get out of here.
Just go.
Get out. Go live in a garage or your van with your stupid best friend. It's like, we would, but we can't afford the van.
Tommy Guns, dude. Amazing name, by the way. His name's Tommy Guns. That's awesome. You knocked him down.
Go for it.
Try knocking me down. I wish.
Going for it. Go for it.
I wish another movie like The Descent would get made. That was a fucking badass movie.
Oh, man,
that movie was one of the scariest movies I ever saw in theaters. The sequel sucked, but I think it could have been done better. You guys are awesome. Thanks for doing what you do. Thank you so much, Tommy. Really appreciate it. And you're right. The Descent rocked the fucking shit, man. That was
The Descent was a sleeper hit, dude. It was a really, really good independent kind of horror film that a lot of people, I think, slept on. And it was one of the better ones that came out. The Descent 2, I wasn't a big fan of at all, because they just kind of retread the same ground. But The Descent 1, you're talking about a claustrophobic, really make your fucking butthole tighten up, and then you could fart and get ahead of a pod. Dude, that's the movie. Dude, have you ever? I watched that movie and then I went on to YouTube directly and I started watching those cave diving videos, and because I wanted my anxiety to keep going through the roof. Like I got obsessed with it. I was like, I want to see it. And do this one, dude, like this guy got stuck. And they're like, keep laughing. Haha, don't get stressed out, because if you get stressed out, your body swells. Like, bitch, get me out of this. Get me out of here, mister.
I don't want to be here anymore. Mike White Jr. has first pick in his draft. Who should he take? You got to go Pat Mahomes on this one, my friend. I know quarterback in the first round. People want to go running back or whatever there. But Patrick Mahomes is just going to go fucking ape shit this year.
You're talking about NFL?
Yeah, NFL draft.
Why wouldn't you just go with Joe Montana? Like, I don't understand why people just pass on him.
That's what you should do. Let's do the next
Montana.
one. Okay, so the next vote, now we're into the real bracket, the real shit. Where should we go here? Where should we go? Let's do Psycho 2 versus Scream 2. This is going to be a tight one, Dean, and that is an exploding offer. Okay, so Jay, the call sign for this is going to be, I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? Psycho 2 or Scream 2. Which movie do you choose? You're going to vote
nothing.
You're going to vote number 1 for Psycho 2, and you're going to vote number 2 if your pick is Scream 2. Are you ready? I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for. Vote right now. Psycho 2, press number 1. Scream 2, press number 2. Jay, what do you choose, you fucking Pikachu?
I collect them all. Gotta get them all. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions. I always watch Digimon. I never watched Pokemon. Over this one, obviously I'm gonna pick Scream 2. I really do adore Psycho 2 though. Psycho 2 is a classic. I like Psycho 2 a lot. You got Norman Bates, the whole thing. Like, I don't know, man. And Anthony Hopkins was such a wonderful actor. He really embodied that part. He did a great job, even all the way up to like the techno thing in Psycho 3.
Perkins.
Huh?
Perkins.
Yeah, Anthony Perkins. Yeah.
You said Hopkins, it sounded like.
Well, I said Perkins.
Who could blame you?
Perkins body diet. Perkins 5000 in heavy.
I just wanted to get to you before the chat did. That's all.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. But anyway, by the way, you guys should check out Black Mantis. If you guys don't know, anyway, but anyway, Anthony Perkins did a great job. He embodied that character, even when he got to the techno phase of Psycho 3, which, by the way, I love that soundtrack. But Psycho 2 is still a great movie. It's awesome. But Scream 2 is in my opinion, is the only. It's Scream 1 and Scream 2. Like, that's it. I think those two movies tell the story perfectly. I think that really it should have ended. In my opinion, I don't think they could have just stopped at Scream 2 and then it would have been enough. Jerry O'Connor rocked the shit out of that. The girl from Roseanne, I can't remember her name, was in it, which I didn't like her that much, but Yeah, dude, they had the returning cast except for Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich. It was a great film overall. Like, it's just better than Psycho 2 in my opinion.
I'm not the biggest fan of Scream 2. I think Scream 1 is a 10 and Scream 2 is like a 7.5 for me. Like, it's a giant. I like
still
Scream
the second
2.
best.
I like Scream 2, and it's definitely the second best. But I like Scream 2. But I like Psycho 2 a lot.
Spit it out.
Psycho 2 is my second favorite movie of the Psycho franchise as well. But just the soundtrack, man, I have such good times listening to the Scream 2 soundtrack. The Mama grabbed onto the milkman's hand.
See, I don't remember the Scream 2 soundtrack that much.
And she finally gave birth. Oh, it was a great soundtrack, dude.
It sounds like you sound like you're at a coffee shop and I'm like having to do this.
Ooh, whoa!
I was like, God, he should have never left Still Dragon.
This could be your lucky. No, I'm gonna go Scream 2. I think Psycho 2 is a better movie, but if I had to delete one, I can't let go of Scream 2. I've watched it so many times. It was I remember going to the theater to see it. It was such a big deal. I'm too nostalgic for Scream 2 to let it go, but I do think Psycho 2 is the best film, so this one's going to be interesting to me, you sluts.
Here's the thing. I think that overall, Scream 2, like, listen, in my opinion, like, Scream 1 is it. Like, Scream 1 is, like, without a doubt the best of all of them, period. I mean, I don't think anybody could ever argue that. Scream 2 at least was a decent follow-up to Scream. I mean, it's really hard. I mean, Scream really set the bar, man. Like, it did something really wild and crazy, and then you're going to say, hey, you got to make a sequel. It's like, are you fucking stoned? I don't know what to do.
And Timothy Olyphant,
I was drunk when I wrote that script. I don't know what I did. But, but Scream 2 at least holds up. Like, I can watch Scream, and I can watch Scream 2, but I'm with you. Technically, I would probably just watch Scream and then just be done with it.
Yeah. There's nothing that's lived up to Scream so far, dude. But let's see. Stop voting, everybody. Everybody, stop voting. Yeah. You fuckers, make me some chili.
Hey, man, checking that out at 427 people up in this fucking Gladiator Coliseum.
Shit.
Talking about a good time. We're having a great time. Now we're going to be passing out the mushrooms as well as various hits of acid. That's the that you're going to make when you're ready.
I'm stuck in the background. Oh, God, my head.
Hey, listen,
my fucking whole head's gone. Oh, God. It's not working.
Dude, you look like you look like you're trying to do a body surf and nobody's catching you. Like, you're like that guy on the edge of the stage, like, I'm going to do it. And everybody's like, nah, I'm not going to catch that asshole.
I'm a headless Joe Jackson.
That's a good look for you. You should keep it. Yeah, man. What? No, I was just saying, like, man, this is a great time. I'm loving this shit. This is some good times.
We've got
421 people because 6 of them said, fuck us.
No,
well, 426. You know what? That's fine. They probably have to take a pee break. They're going to come back because by the end of it, look, we're all going to be bloodied and bruised, and hopefully the movie that you vote on wins. But Jesus Christ, we're going to go through hell to find out who takes home the sequel fucking crown. I don't know. It should have come up with a better name, but we didn't.
I couldn't. It's hard. Mercurio80, thank you so much. Says Meg Tilly is super hot in Psycho 2. Yes. Bing, bing. Turkey's done. That's correct, my friend. And thank you so much. King of Evil, Ganondorf, Jack Maya. Thank you so fucking much. Says, I'm watching Halloween 2007 while watching this and playing Dead by Daylight. Playing as Michael Myers the Shake.
Man, Dead by Daylight.
I'm a bit drunk. Dude, this is the unholy triumvirate for King of Evil Ganondorf Dragmire right now.
I love that guy.
Rob Zombie's Michael Myers. You're watching the franchise Friday Night Fights, and you're playing. How is your internet holding up to all this?
Dude, I'll tell you what. No, you know what? He's a fucking champion. It's what he is. He's kind of, you know what? That's why nobody will remember your name.
Yeah,
because that man is out there on the front lines talking about serious shit.
Dude,
and he's doing serious shit. He's got 18 monitors in his room, and he has them all turned on to different various things because that motherfucker can multitask like nobody business.
Yeah, he's sitting.
Welcome to the show.
He's sitting in there like Jim Carrey in Batman Forever with the plug-in on his head, like just taking all that fucking horror in at once.
He's the mountain. He's the mountain Ganondorf.
Feeding on your brain.
Oh. That scared the shit out of me. Courtney sent me a message, and like it made like because I have it on vibrate. He went, and I went, like, it fucking scared me, dude. Like in my mind, I don't know why, but I heard a weird noise in the funky place, and it fucking scared me.
You're gonna die.
Okay.
You're gonna die.
Okay. Well, we got a shocker blocker. Not really. but coming down from the wings with a clothesline to send this bitch back to preschool. Option 1 has 31, while option 2 had 106.
Damn.
106.
Not surprised.
This is like Andre the Giant coming in from space and drop kicking you dead.
Oh, I don't want this in my life.
Yeah, it's basically like you being in the ring and Earthquake and Typhoon sitting on your face at the same time.
Scream 2 wins, but dude, I cannot imagine what Andre the Giant's butthole smelled like in the middle of a match.
Dude, you know what? Dude, what about Yokozuna? Remember he used to do that, like, smell my butt.
Yeah, but Andre used to fart on people in the ring on purpose.
I know, but God,
imagine Andre the Giant sitting on your face and farting, dude. Could you see that shit?
Yeah, I could, but what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Like nothing. I'm gonna tell you that it smells lovely, and I'm gonna vomit later, not in front of you.
It's a
nightmare. I don't want to insult you.
On my street.
A nightmare on Butt Street.
Sean P says, thank you so much, by the way. He says, Dewey falling down the step with his limp still makes me laugh. Dude, I know. And the music, too. The Broken Arrow music behind Dewey. Oh, my fucking God, dude. That was amazing. Dun, 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 dun.
By the way, I like Joe Medeiros. He's pretty much like, what a surprise. Lol. I was thinking the same thing, too. I was like, I'm not really shocked, but I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
When somebody's like, it's like, I don't know. It's like watching... I don't know, fucking a Division III football team take on Alabama. They'd be like, I don't know who's going to win. It could be a toss-up.
Hey, sometimes,
like,
man,
I don't think so.
We've been surprised before. And honestly, I think Psycho 2, they're closer in quality, but Scream 2 is just more popular this day and age. So I think that's a part of it, too. But, yeah. All right, let's do one more before we take a pee-pee break. We can get one more in that bitch. Go. We've been holding you guys should be proud of us. We've been holding in our piss.
No, you know what? I'm like, it's like I got that spacesuit on. I'm recirculating it through my body right now, but it's hurting really bad.
I'm gonna drink
my own. Only last so much longer.
I'm drinking my own piss. Like, what's that boxer's name who drank his own piss?
I don't know.
The guy who fought Pacquiao.
Was it Bernard Hopkins?
No, it was the guy. It was the little dude. Manuel Marquez.
Pacquiao.
Juan Manuel Marquez.
Marquez did pee breath.
He did. Yeah, he drank his own.
Juan Manuel.
All right, next one to come up. We got the other 2-3 matchup. Hellraiser 2 or Friday the 13th Part 2. I very clearly think I can bet $100 on who's going to win this one, but let's do it anyways. Let's get naked in the night and jump around. So, Jay, what's the call sign? We got Hellraiser 2 versus Friday the 13th Part 2. Oh, baghead Jason.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the call sign for this one's going to be just for the taste of it, Jason Coke.
I love it. So when Jay says that, you're going to vote either number 1 for Hellraiser 2 or you're going to vote number 2 for Friday the 13th Part 2. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Say it.
Just for the taste of it, Jason's coat. I changed it a little bit. I said coat. By the way, thank you so much for Lazarus Soul 82, J Mike, with the $4.99. Penises!
He just said, penis!
Listen, sometimes you're in a cubicle at work, it's the 8-hour shift, and you don't know what to do, and you just want to stand up and yell penises at the top of your lungs to get yourself motivated and get yourself back in there. And that's what that gentleman just did. I feel motivated. I don't even need to pee anymore. Actually, I do, because he mentioned penis. Woo. Look how Mike is. You mentioned penis, Mike gets real close. Like, where's it at? Where's it at? I'm searching for that little penis. You got right up on that shit.
Look right into the camera really close there. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are we? All right.
It's a dick. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. It's my thumb.
It was too small. You're never going to work. You can't do it that way.
I could try.
I know, but you have scared me before on the audio, but it's gotta be like a really loud noise or something. Then it gets me. But because you were like, hey, get really close to the camera, so I'm not gonna do anything. But it's
I know. Which one do you like better, dude? I'm taking Friday the 13th Part 2. Personally, it's more entertaining. I'm not the biggest fan of Hellraiser 2 myself. I think it gets overly long and complicated. I think they ran out of budget for what they tried to do with Hell at the end. Friday the 13th Part 2, however, it's one of the most angry Jasons. He runs. He's angry. He lives off the land. It's the only one and only Baghead. One and only Baghead. I'm definitely taking Friday the 13th Part 2 here.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a huge Hellraiser fan. I actually collected a bunch of the toys and shit over the years. Love him. Think he's great. Pinhead's one of the best villains of all time, for real. He's one of the only villains that can make you shit your pants, but at the same time want to learn from him because he speaks in just a clipped British. He's like, I will show you the ways of death and play with your nipples and then rip your eyelids off. I'm like, I am fucking terrified, but I want to learn. But yeah, he's a great villain. Love him. I think Hellraiser 2 was a little bit ambitious. I don't think it was able to live up to what it wanted to. I think that if they'd had maybe a better budget and maybe a little bit more time, it could have lived up to the hype they were trying to. Because the idea was great. The idea opening up hell and Kirsty goes in there and Dr. Merchant and all, or Dr. Chenard was a great villain. I just didn't like the fact that he discovers his humanity and then they get their ass kicked in 5 seconds. I'm like, what in the shit is this? What did you feed them? V8? Did they get V8 juice?
Some have been taking their vitamins.
Yeah. So on that hand, I gotta give it up to. Yep.
Friday the 13th Part 2.
Friday the 13th Part 2. I literally had like such a massive brain fart that I will be remembering that for like 2 days later.
Motherfuckers shut down.
It'll echo through time. Yeah, it'll be Friday the 13th Part 2. Baghead Jason, very vicious, very monstrous. The first time you see Jason, that's what people will remember Friday the 13th of Series 4. Friday the 13th one was great with Pamela Voorhees and all that good stuff. But Friday the 13th Part 2 is what set that shit off. And if that had been the first movie, that would have been okay with me.
Yeah.
Because that, honestly, after the twist ending is gone for Friday the 13th Part 1, I don't even go back and watch Friday the 13th Part 1 anymore, honestly.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm in the same boat. It was a great movie if you didn't know anything about the franchise. Watching it originally, I can understand why it was so beloved, but now that you know it, you're like, where's Joshua Tabak, thank you so much. Says Friday the 13th Part 2 not only was my introduction to horror movies, but your review of it was my introduction to your channel. Holy fuck, man. It's a flawed movie, but I love it. Gotta vote that one through. Joshua, that's fucking cool, man. That's so awesome. That was the first video of ours you watched, man.
We got bit so many times on that field.
Oh yeah, dude. That was a fun review.
Dude,
wearing short shorts.
By the time we were done with the filming of that particular series, I had balls the size of elephantitis nuts. And the mosquito bites were on the testicles.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we wore short shorts. We dressed like camp counselors, and we wore shorts and like dressed up and went outside and did the reviews for Halloween Horror Month. That was fun. Get ready for this Halloween Horror Month. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Man.
Those mosquitoes came up on my nads. It's like, what it is?
Yeah,
they rolled up on a Jeep,
suck you off, man.
They rolled up on a Jeep and set up a fucking blood donation camp.
Gabriel R. Johnson, thank you so much, dude. He says, "Are you ready for some football next week, dude?" I'm so fucking jacked. I cannot wait. I've been playing that nonstop.
You know what? I'm gonna
thank you, Gabriel.
I'm trying to make a bet with myself that I actually will watch the games.
Yes, do it.
I'll try.
Do it.
But I don't know. You know what it is? I think it's just this blovid bullshit. Look at that small one.
Do it.
Look,
just
goes that far.
Do it. Do it. That was my Shiloh book.
You look like, I know, you look like the way you did it like that. You look like the guys that work for Cobra Kai. Like you're trying to get people to join your dirty ass karate team. That's right. But no, I don't know. I think it sells as blovid shit. I don't know. It's just not the same, man. Watching it on TV.
I don't care, man.
Limited crowds. I know it's cool. I'm glad they're still doing it. I don't know. But I mean, I'm hoping to watch it. I really am gonna make a. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to watch some games.
All right, dude. To quell the silence in between votes, I'm gonna pee now while they tally the votes. All right, I'm gonna take a quick pee.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk.
Stop voting now. I'll be back in 2 seconds. And hell yeah, man, thank you so much. And dude, you have no idea how pumped I am for that goodness in me. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Joe said, "Let's go Cowboys." Ooh. Fucking Cowboys. That's okay. I don't really hate the Cowboys, even though listen. People say it's America's team. Is that true though? Did like all 50 states get together and like, that's my team, or was it just like a moniker that they chose? I don't know. I like my team is the Giants, but either way, we're not here to talk about fucking that kind of stuff. Cobra Kai is awesome. Skill and Shatner, yeah, dude. I saw the first episode on YouTube and I never really followed up on it, but I know it's on Netflix now. I think I'm gonna wind up watching it after by the way I get to watch The Boys season 2, because The Boys season 2 just released on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you guys are big fans of The Boys, but it's awesome. You guys get a chance to check that shit out. It's really cool. Brandon says, Jay, chug a beer. I won't do it, sir. It's a bad gag reflex right now. I can't do it. I mean, Brandon says, Giants suck. Yeah, they suck at losing. That's what they suck at. No, they actually do suck. I know. Well, hopefully we're in the rebuilding process. Hopefully we'll get better. Yeah. Laura says you're almost done with Bad Boys with the Boys season 2. Holy shit! I haven't watched the first episode. Robbie Cazola says, "What's the Boys?" Oh man, you got to watch that shit. It's basically the Boys. It's superheroes in a dimension basically where superheroes are like assholes. They're selfish. They're egotistical. They're pricks. You know, they show themselves to be one thing on camera. And they're off camera. They're very disgusting, selfish human beings. And it kind of goes through that. And then there's a resistance group led by Cole Urban, which he plays it great. That it's pretty much trying to expose them, bring them down. You got to watch it, man. It's worth it. I swear if you watch the first or second episode, you're going to be like, damn, this shit is gnarly. Where have I been with my life? I want to watch the rest of it. Let's keep it going. That's how I felt anyway. Lazarus Soul 82 said, Jay, what's in the cop? What's in the cop? Jay, in the cop, lol. It would be liquid. This is my it's not the what did I call it? The funny juice. I call this the funny juice, the adult funny juice, meaning beer. That's right. You know, you got to have beer. Like basically, guys, look, we're having a big giant fight. This is a Coliseum. Everybody's in here. We're gonna have a fight. We're gonna, shake it out. Nobody leaves without being bloodied and bruised in this whole thing. And you got to have alcohol. It's like it's like being at a baseball game or something. You have some alcohol, you have a hot dog, have somebody bring in some hot peanuts or whatever the fuck they sell. Let's have a good time. Let's get it going. Mr. J says, so basically if superheroes exist in the world, that's exactly what it is. Pretty much, yes. If superheroes existed in our society, in our world, they would be these assholes running around. I gotta take a selfie really quick before I save you from the burning building. Ooh, I gotta take it again. The lighting was off. Solid Saturn says, don't get drunk, Jay. I promise you I won't. The last time I was real fucked up, I did some vodka, some vodka, and it was fucked. Music Man says, Jay, what are your favorite action movies? Man, there's so many. There's so many out there. So many good ones to pick from. I got to say my favorite action movies, though. I think number one with a bullet for me, I've watched it over and over again, and I've always wanted to learn karate from it, and I was just too lazy to do it. Was Bloodsport, man. The Kumite, Jean-Claude Van Damme, rocking that shit. The last 15, 20 minutes of Bloodsport when he fights Chung Li, dude, that music, that power, that intensity, that tournament style. Oh, Jesus Christo. And he's wearing them boxer briefs with no care in the world. I love it. I love it. Even though, Frank Dukes, apparently it was based on a fake story. I don't know. Love that. That's number one for me, though. Bloodsport. It'd be Bloodsport. Also Rambo and things like that. So Socrates Johnson, The Perfect Weapon. Dude, yes, The Perfect Weapon. Nobody talks about The Perfect Weapon in the Speakman of Jeff Speakman. Underrated ass movie. I've got the power. Let's bring that on. Holy shit. Courtney. Scared me again with the message. All right. Oh, wow. Talk about a killer. Okay, guys. This one is fucking... this is like when you found out in Duck Hunt that you could cheat with the gun and just hold it up to the screen and shoot and kill all the ducks, never really have to worry about it. This is what's happening right now with this vote. Holy shit hole. Yeah, and that GIF is perfect. I don't know if it was Courtney or Vanessa that chose it, but it said, get this bitch out of here. Mike, are you ready for the vote score?
Yes.
I just got it in. It's hot off the press, and it is overwhelmingly in favor of the Friday the 13th.
I thought it might be.
At 108, that motherfucker comes down from the International Space Station with a tomahawk and puts it right in the old butt cheeks of the other with 15 votes.
What?
108 to 15.
Damn.
I know. Dude, that's what I said. Like, you can't even... I feel sorry. I just feel bad. I don't even know what to do anymore. Like,
that's fucking nuts, dude.
I feel like we should light a candle or something.
And it was the 3 seed. Hellraiser 2 has a higher IMDb score. That's wild, dude.
God damn, like it is like Jason walking up to Pinhead himself and yanking out those pins and then putting him on a wall and said, "You're my voodoo bitch.
Take it. I want you to take it."
All right, I didn't get any of the super chats.
I'll grab them.
There was only thing was, but I'll let you deal with that. I'll be back. I'm going to go take a tinkle in the toilets.
Get it in. Get it in. Do it. Get it inside you. Jay, watch out behind you. He didn't hear me. Now he's gonna die. I'll be right back. I feel like missed the super chat. Once again, King of Evil, Ganondorf, Jack Meyer. Thank you so fucking much, man. Seriously, thank you. Oh, Jesus Lord, butt crack. Says, as I was playing Dead by Daylight and watching you guys while watching Halloween 2007, my internet glitched on me and Loomis J. Michael Myers lives with me. Loomis/J. Michael Myers lives with me. You're in his house, dude? You're in his house? Or did he come through your computer screen to jerk you off? I hope not. He's got calluses on his hands. You've got to be careful with that. You really do. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry to hear about your internet issues, but you really were pushing it to the brink. You know what I mean? I mean, you were really running that shit. James Jackson, fuck, dude. God damn, you guys are being so fucking generous tonight. Thank you so goddamn much, man. Holy bean sacks. Says, have you ever seen Wolves with Jason Momoa? It was pretty damn good. No? I wish I had, but in your honor, because of that, I will watch that shit. A movie called Wolves with Jason Momoa. I know that it wasn't a werewolf movie because I just did a deep dive into werewolf movies for last week's Friday Night Fights, but I'll check that out, man. Thank you so fucking much, dude. Seriously, thank you. You guys are fucking, you're too rad to us in the night, in the darkness. Lazarus Soul 82, thank you, says shizzed. I almost forgot. Happy 420 because 9/4/20. Oh, I see what you did there. Smokers, smoke it up. Get inside it. Get the giggle bush in you. Get the giggle bush going. Happy 9/4/20 to all you people who smoke the giggle bush in here. Sean P says, Mike, what bourbon you sipping on? How'd you know, you fool? It's not bourbon, it's Diet Coke. But if I was drinking bourbon in this Diet Coke, it's Woodford. It's Woodford. I'm a Maker's Mark guy, but they didn't have any, so we went with the Woodford. Really tasty. Made here where I live in Kentucky. So I do like Wild Turkey, though. That's some good stuff. If you guys go back and you watch the 100,000 subscriber celebration that we did, oh my God. I accidentally drank way too much Wild Turkey, and by the end of it, dude, I've never been that bad in a stream before, but by the end of it, I was like, people were like, in the stream, Jay, because it was bad, dude. And we got all emotional because we were so honored that we hit 100,000 subscribers. It was a fun night, but I got really sick afterwards. Have not been that bad off since, and will not. That was the last time I actually threw up from drinking, and I do not wish to go back to that dark night in Texas. Ever, ever, ever again. Carrie Crownless, thank you so much. We love you too. Love you so goddamn much. Says, love my Wham fam. And the best part about all this is the friends that you guys make with each other, man. The community in here with you guys, it's just fucking dope. It's the best. It's the best, and I love it. Gabe Johnson, thank you so much, dude. Says, did you and Jay ever watch Green Room? I went to the theater to see Green Room. I don't think Jay's seen it yet, but I loved it, man. Anton Yelchin, punk rock and horror intertwined. It's a symbiotic marriage in heaven, man. Those two things go together like cake and ice cream. I love that movie. It was kick-ass. And here's to Anton Yelchin, man. Fucking badass. And Patrick Stewart in there as a horror villain. How dope is that shit? If you haven't seen Green Room, you definitely want to check it out. Thank you so much, Gabe. Oh, I'm just hyper tonight. I'm very hyper. I need to calm myself down a much. You guys are feeding me with energy, and I'm going to fucking blow a gasket. King of Evil, Ganondorf, Jack Meyer. Thank you so much. Says, Michael Myers came through my computer screen and hid behind me and then started aggressively pointing at you and Jay. At both you, Mike, and Jay. He knows. He fucking knows. The guy to be knows. Get him. Get him and rape him. That's a Dane Cook joke, by the way. I wasn't making that joke myself. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, one more time, everybody. Can everybody, like, in your own homes, I know you can't see me right now, but can you just sing it to yourselves real quick? Can we all just sing together? Ready? King of Evil, Ganondorf, Jack Meyer. That was the worst one. I hope you guys did better than I did. Jay, dude.
It looked like you were having a painful shit. I couldn't hear it, so you're just doing this. You're going.
I was getting it out of my butthole.
Get it out of my anus, sir.
Yes, I was. Marco Villatoro says Mike and Jay. Patrick Stewart is Freddy Krueger.
I could fuck with that.
I like that. I like what you did there.
Fuck with that.
You
know what? Honestly, maybe he's a little too old. But he's got like such a great Shakespearean background to him. I think that he probably again, he's a little old, but maybe rocking with a little bit of a Pinhead.
Doug Bradley?
No, Patrick Stewart.
Oh no, that would be fucking dope. Patrick Stewart's Pinhead.
Because that's what I'm saying. He's got like a Shakespearean kind of background, and he's kind of like, he's got that kind of mode about him. I mean, he's such a nice guy, and he's so awesome in what he does, and everybody, I know he's known as a Picard, but I'm just saying, like, just think about it. You put it out there, and you're like, maybe, let me focus on that a minute.
Blow your mind, man. Blow your fucking mind. Bucky, I did get my tooth fixed. Thank you very much. That was a fucking nightmare. I had to get the shit pulled.
Furball was just like, no. Well, I mean, that's okay. I mean, we can disagree, but we can still be great bunkmates.
Andy said Mike had those Creed vibes. Next time I see him, I'm going to do it Creed style. All right, let's do the next one, man. Let's keep the train rolling. Here we go. Where did it go? Fuck my
Nick
face.
on telly says Fruity Pebbles so tasty when stoned. When you got that Giggle Bush throat flowing, man, right? I couldn't even imagine. Got a little bit of whole milk.
Oreos are the unstoppable.
Dude, I'll tell you what. When you're stoned, anything's good. But I mean, it's. By the way, speaking of Taco Bell, they're removing that Mexican pizza.
Dude, I know.
Sucks.
That's insanity. They keep fucking up. I don't know what their problem is. I'm sick of it. It's bullshit. Glenn Harris said Fat Russell Crowe is Freddy.
You know what? Based on his last performance, I could see
that shit. I would do that shit. Joe, Thor's doing great, man. He's healing up well. Everything's good so far as that goes. Thank you for asking. All right, guys. Next vote. Now we're deep in this bitch now. We are deep in this bitch.
We are in the tournament.
Let's do the 2 Halloween votes, man. First up, we've got
Let's rock it out, guys. Come on. Line up. Let's go.
Halloween 2, 1981. Halloween 2 versus Child's Play 2. The call sign in honor of Creed is going to be bringing my head on a Sunday morning, bringing my head. That's going to be the call sign. When I say that, you're going to vote number 1 for Halloween 2, 1981, and you're going to vote number 2 for Child's Play 2. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Getting bed on a Sunday morning, bringing my head.
I like where Furball's head's at. He say he getting wet. He getting wet and checkmate.
Vote number 1 for Halloween 2, 1981. Vote number 2 for Child's Play 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's. I mean, no surprise.
Why are you talking? There's no need to talk. Look it. Chucky, Child's Play 2 is a good movie. We've already established that. We've talked. Yeah, he is. Charles E. Ray is a good villain. Chucky himself is a great villain. Played great by Brad Dourif, a legendary actor. Did amazing with that part. And there's a lot of cool kills in Child's Play 2, and they expand on that story a little bit. But you're talking about Halloween 2, okay? You're talking about a motherfucker that walks through plate glass.
Yeah, he does.
Like he's a debt collector to come and whoop up on Loomis and Laurie, and then takes him in the eyeballs twice with a shot with a gun that's perfectly aimed, by the way, and still is swinging for the fences.
Oh,
and with a scalpel, you got to give it to Michael for this one. You got to give it to him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Michael, full stop, dude. Not even close. I would not. Child's Play 2 is not even in the same realm to me. Rick Rosenthal's Halloween 2, man. Michael was still. Granted that the mask was too tight on his face. It looked a little wonky, but still, it still looked great.
Well, that was it was because that was the original mask. That was still the original mask they were using.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. And a different Michael Myers.
Out. Yeah.
And a different Michael Myers.
He was pancaked out a little bit, like they used a pancake press on his face. Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, I was trying to get my let go of my ego, and my face got cut on the press."
The plot gets a little bit lost while we're in the hospital with all the characters and stuff going on. But the fact Michael Myers in a hospital, that awesome setting, chasing Laurie down, being freaky as fuck. You got the Elrod scene, ham sandwiches. You've got
ham sandwich.
The best
better than the chicken sandwich.
The best kill of the franchise, as far as we're concerned, with the hot tub kill when he takes her face and literally puts his own hand in the scalding hot water and lets his hand burn because he's such a fucked up freak. And then the ending of that movie, one of the best Halloween 2 endings. We ranked it. It was the best Halloween opening of all the openings with a skull coming out of the pumpkin. And then the ending of that movie, so iconic, man. Loomis, get out, yeah, lighting it up. Fucking Michael blowing up.
I like JT Custom just says one thing, 2 words. Blood tears. You're goddamn right.
Yeah,
and that's iconic too.
Yeah,
see, the blood tears, that's pretty much what happens when you see that you have to pay alimony to your ex-slut when you get divorced. You're like you start crying. Why? It shouldn't happen.
That's me if they cancel football this year.
Or when you look at your credit card statements after Christmas. But either way, man, again, Halloween 2, it's so phenomenal. It's so well done. Really, there are some issues with it overall. It's not a perfect movie by any stretch of the imagination. And to be honest, I've seen Halloween, the original Halloween, Halloween 4, and Halloween 6 more times than I've seen Halloween 2. The original 81. I always feel like, for me, when I watch Halloween, the series, I always go from Halloween, and then I go to Halloween 4 or 5. I have to go through 5 because I gotta meet the shitty fucking friends of the girl I want to bang to get to 6. But Halloween 5 is terrible. But I will watch those more than I would watch Halloween 2. I don't know why. I feel like it's because that Halloween 1 and 2 should have been one movie, and that's what it really is. But it's just kind of spaced. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's still a great film.
Dude. Just the ending is just so iconic, man. Michael, not only does he get shot in both eyes, but he's still moving, dude. The motherfucker's still coming at you, like the tax man, dude. Just not stop. I'm not stopping for anything. And then
they put him on fire.
Yeah,
this Michael's on fire. He was fucking on fire, and he kept walking.
Yeah, dude.
And obviously that should have, that was supposed to be the end because Loomis gets blown up with that bitch, and somehow he survived. It was all that cognac that he drank. It absorbed it.
Mark Dorman says, I voted for Halloween 2, but rigged. Because everybody says because it's Halloween, Halloween's going to win.
That. We get those sometimes too. This shit's rigged. I was I don't know how, because I don't have anything to do with this. Mike and I just sit back and watch the chaos unfold.
Guys, we're up to 447 viewers right now.
Fuck yeah, guys.
500. 500.
Get it going.
Is within reach. I can see land of 500. It can happen. Share this bitch. Share this fucking
Where's the rum gone? Where's the rum gone? Why do we have no rum?
I have a feeling I know who's going to win this, but I did see a surprising amount of 2s. I did see a surprising amount of 2s in there.
I think it's going to be I don't know. It's kind of like when you see a really shitty basketball team. Well, not a shitty basketball team, but a lower seed basketball team advanced to the tournament in the March Madness, and they're taking on a number 1 seed like North Carolina, Kentucky, Duke, Kansas. And they have a shot. They hit a couple threes, and then they wind up going and they get swatted down over and over and over again. You're like, oh, dude, I guess that was just my imagination's getting carried away.
Andy E had a great comment. He says, can't explain to myself how Rosenthal went from H2 to Resurrection, because he's the same director who did Halloween Resurrection. Yeah. And I see exactly. I thought the same thing, and I think because he came back for Resurrection, there was a lot of hype around it, and people were excited. But what happened was test screenings, man. They did the test screenings of the movie, and the test screening, wherever they test screened that bitch, said they wanted more Busta Rhymes, even more Busta Rhymes. They said so. They went back and they changed the movie. I don't know how great it would have been, anyways. But there is a little bit of, you can see how Halloween Resurrection had a chance to be a good movie. They were ahead of their time a little bit with the found footage camera angles, with the stuff that they were doing there. Just went way off the rails. But yeah, I think it was partly not that great to begin with, but more than anything, it was the test screenings and studio involvement that really stuck it up that one's butt.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes really just busted all sorts of nuts on that thing. I don't know, man. When you put him on some goddamn karate shit, he's fucking Michael up left and right. And he's like, "Why you in?" I don't know. I was like, "Oh fuck." I was so mad at that movie, dude. When he slapped Michael in the face and all that bullshit, it pushed him in the head. I'm like, what is this? What are we doing? Why are you bullying him? Let's get serious.
What are we doing
here, boys? Let's put away the fucking crayon pencils and let's get serious. Come on.
Give me what I want and I'll go away. Yeah. Kill him. I want Busta Rhymes just to come back just to die.
I think Busta Rhymes would probably be down with that because I think in some way he probably even realizes now he's like, yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best fucking option for me.
Yeah. Hi Jade. Hello. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hail to thee. Hail to thee. Hail to thee. Bumblebee tuna. Hey Jade. Egg Shin 6 says pass the Cavassier. I spelled that shit right. I said it right. He said Cavassier.
Todd Thedebo says Karate Master Busted. That sounds like a video game that no one fucking rented in 1991 on NES. Karate Master Busted. You got to check it out. You got to check it out. It's the best game ever. And then you check it out and you're like, why did I waste $3.99?
Luke Stoltz said Michael Myers Sum 41 hair. You remember in Halloween 2 when he had the white hair? Like the blonde hair sticking straight up coming out. It was Sum 41. You remember that one shot of him in the white ass? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. It's weird. I guess I just don't pay attention a lot. When Mike was doing that shit to his hair, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I didn't even know he was doing it. I was like, you just look normal. And it was like, oh, it's got shit in his hair. I was like, oh, okay, I see it now, I guess.
Dirty D says, Jay, please watch The Haunting of Hill House, please, with a good Ghostbuster on top. Mike, shut up. I don't know what I did.
Shut up!
I don't know what the fuck I did.
Shut up, asshole!
Shut up!
You talk too much, asshole. No, yeah, The Haunting of Hill House. That's the one that holy shit! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got an issue here.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he's trolling.
He's fucking with you.
Courtney, dude. What in the fuck, dude? Jesus, man. I swear to God, at that point, my nuts shriveled up. It became pellets in my pants. He was like, I'm not counting. I'm like, what do we do? What do we do? You're striking now? I will come to your house and give you a hand job.
Skilliam got it from Donnie Darko. Shut up!
Okay. Thank God. Jesus Christo. That scared me, dude. Courtney was just like, he literally said, I'm not counting. He was mad. I'm not counting. Fuck you. I was like, all right. I guess we got to go back. Okay, so it's over. It's over. This is a Mike Tyson punch out from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. When you get to the dream match, he winks, you go down. No help from Mario as the ref. 108-19.
Oh,
get out of here, mister. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. Take your steroid peddling little wiener butt out my neighborhood. I'm protected by the neighborhood watch.
You said
Stiller leads it.
You said little wiener butt.
Well, because you're on steroids, you might have a little wiener. I don't know.
Little wiener butt. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard. Little wiener butt.
I don't know.
Little wiener butt. All right, so Halloween 2 wins, unsurprisingly. So going right into the next fucking round to get us to this will bring us to the final four, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so hot right now. This is a tough one, dude. This one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt you bad. I know it is. Guys, the next vote is gonna be.
Is it a whip? Is it a whip with chains?
It's a hot candle wax I'm gonna spread on your butt cheeks. Halloween 2018 versus Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Freddy's Revenge.
Man.
Whoa. Wow.
Wow, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Wow, dude.
What the fuck, dude?
Wow, dude. Dude, where's my car?
We got 461 coming in out of nowhere. Wow. Wow, wow, whoa, we wow.
39 more.
Y'all just rolling in like thunder. Coming on it. Come here. Come here.
Oh, God.
Join the
I'm going into the suck zone. Oh,
Mike's sucking dick right now.
Oh, God, I got no head again. Oh, God.
470. Where are you guys hiding? Where you guys hiding? Where's the 30 people? Bring your backup. Bring your boys.
Send them to my basement.
Down.
Captain Howdy is waiting.
Chinatown. Okay. Yeah, so Halloween 2018 versus Freddy's 2.
Yes, that's the next
Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge.
Oh.
Wow.
Ken, thank you so fucking much, man. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much, dude. Really. Love your fucking faces. There's a possibility of the original Halloween 2018 ending for October this year. Would have been badass to see it. I hope they do, dude. If they really want to reach out and be like, we're sorry about Halloween Kills, it's not their fault. But if they really want to do something special and nice, either drop a Halloween Kills trailer on Halloween, but what if they actually dropped the original ending from Halloween 2018? That would be
I mean, it'd be great.
Very nice. Very nice, my friend. I hope we get that too, Ken. Thank you so much, dude. We love you so much. All right, let's do it, you fuckerinos.
All right, let's go. Let's initiate it. Get the green light going. Let them out of the cage.
Fuckalizing, fuckaloo. All right, here we go. Jay, what's the call sign going to be?
The best part of waking up is Freddy's glove in your cup.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say butt. I thought you were saying
that
butt,
would be bad. That would hurt. That'd be like Cardi B.
Put it in my WAP. All right. 469, guys. 469. Fuck yeah.
466. We're losing people like fucking crazy.
Shit.
They're dropping like flies.
Hey guys, nobody vote yet. Don't vote. Why are people voting? Don't vote yet. I didn't vote yet. No votes count yet. When Jay says the Folgers thing, you're gonna either press number 1 for Halloween 2018, or you're gonna press number 2 for Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Jay.
The best part of waking up is Freddy's glove in your butt.
Butthole.
I changed it.
Vote now. Press
it for you.
Press number 1 for Halloween 2018. Press number 2 for Freddy's Revenge. Dude, I'm torn.
By the way, I want to give out quick before we get into this. Let's give out strong golf claps and claps all around the gladiator area, the Coliseum, for Vanessa and Courtney.
Absolutely.
Champions.
Champions from the South.
That's
champions.
Right. They are true champions. Love them.
Yes.
Love them. Okay. I don't want to vote.
I fucking hate it. I hate it. Dude.
I don't even want to be put in this position, asshole.
I hate it.
I don't even like this. What are you talking? This is like at the end of Double Dragon when you find out you have to fight your own brother. I don't want to do this.
I hate it. Yeah, when you're voting, you're gonna be like at the end of Warrior when he's beating the shit out. He's like, "I'm sorry, Tommy. Yeah. I love you." That's how I feel
Just
voting.
Tap, Tommy. Just tap. Okay. You know what? I gotta. God, dude. Man, you know what? I gotta give it up. I gotta stick with my guns here, man. I gotta go in blazing, and I know people are gonna hate me for this, but I gotta go with Freddy 2. I gotta go with Freddy 2, and I'll tell you why. It's not Halloween 2018 was a breath of fresh air, man. It brought a lot of cool things and changes to the Halloween franchise. It brought it back to life. It was basically like the Christopher Nolan movie to the Joel Schumacher shitstorm that happened with Batman and Robin. It really was.
Yes.
There was a lot of cool things that happened. The mask looked great. Christopher Nelson did an amazing, wonderful job on that. Nick Castle came back. James Hugh Courtney rocked the shit out of it. Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis was in it. But dude, listen. While it was great and it was awesome and it was wonderful, there was something magical and special about Freddy 2, man. There's just something about that movie and that franchise that stands out and stands the test of time. It's a true capsule of 80s awesome magic. It's got a great protagonist as, Jesse, and it's got a great antagonist in Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. They made him look totally different, right? They didn't even have like a similar feature. I mean, he was like witch looking. The story was way different than what they started with Nightmare 1. I just feel like it was a completely separate movie, and I dig that, man. I like that rebel shit. I like that rebel shit, man. They went their own way and they rocked it.
You can go your own way. I'm going Nightmare 2, dude. I'm going Nightmare 2 as well. It hurts me to say
we're in a sinking boat, but
dude,
it's okay.
I love Halloween 2018 so much, and it probably meant more to Halloween than Nightmare 2 did. Because when Nightmare 2 came out, it wasn't well received at all. It actually maybe even hurt the status of the franchise when it came out. Yeah. So as far as which one's more important, I'd go Halloween 2018. But Nightmare 2, dude, is just so different, man. And I feel like nobody gives it the love it should get. So I feel like I need to like champion it and bring it up from the depths of the darkness. I'm gonna go Nightmare 2, but it's so close to me, man. I love both these movies a whole lot. I love Halloween 2018, but they're actually very alike in the way that Halloween 2018 brought the meanness back to Michael Myers.
It did, but I think and Freddy 2 definitely explored more of a rage-filled side of Freddy, a more darker turn of Freddy Krueger than what you were like. Nightmare on Elm Street 1, the Wes Craven classic, has got a dark side to him. Yes, it definitely does. But there was something more menacing and just something more creepy about Freddy Krueger in part 2 than I'd ever seen before. Not to mention the fact the family was great. Yeah. Jesse's family, the bird catching on fire, even though that was a shit effect, it's great. It's so funny. It's so cool.
It's a punk rock fucking movie, dude. Like it's fucking edgy as shit. You know?
Yeah, and I know that, I know they're going to be detractors. I know they're going to wait for us to slash our tires in the night. I know that. I get that. I accept that responsibility.
All right.
But the thing about Halloween 2018, while it was great and good and wonderful, look, Michael was badass, and it was just there. But like, dude, Freddy 2 just stands the test of time to me. It just does.
Yeah, I love them both. I honestly, I love them both equally, man. But if I had to pick one, I got to keep Freddy's Revenge around. It's my second favorite Freddy of all time.
Yep.
I just love it so goddamn much. As much as I love Halloween 2018, it's Freddy Revenge to me. It hurts to say this because I feel like Halloween 2018, like we're always fighting for Halloween 2018.
I feel like we betrayed our dojo.
I know, dude. I know, dude. I feel the exact same way.
I feel like we turned on Mr. Miyagi and Karate Kid Part 3. We joined that asshole, and we got to start training.
I feel the exact same way, man. It hurts me in my tchotchkes. Sean P, thank you so much. Shannon says, "What's your prediction on how Michael gets out of the basement and Halloween Kills?" This wasn't my original idea, but I heard this somewhere. Not from someone who saw the movie, just from someone's prediction, and I'm going to steal it. I can't remember who said it. I think it was on Twitter or something, but the firefighters show up. Michael's there in the basement, somehow still surviving.
Fire extinguisher.
And
Michael walks out and they just squirt him.
Michael takes the jaws of life or a crowbar or something from one of the firefighters, kills them with it, and escapes that way. That's my guess.
I always felt like what I honestly thought would happen is, I'm not saying this, I'm sure people out there are architects and they know about structural, how much a building can take before it gets weakened. But I felt like maybe the fire actually weakens the walls of the basement, and he's able to just pound through.
Yeah.
Because he's also a psychopath, right? And he's also, it's hinted that he's supernatural.
Like when you came, but she hasn't yet. But you gotta please her.
Yeah, you're just gonna pound through. Look, your dick is losing power right now, but she's still riding it, and it's hurting.
You gotta do it.
It's hurting, but you're gonna ride all the way through to the end of the ride
for justice.
Yeah, he's just pounding through the wall until it finally crumbles because the fires weaken the brick or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, it's a stretch, but I learned that on Sidekicks with Chuck Norris.
yeah. I learned anything's possible.
I don't know.
Anything's possible through Chuck Norris.
Maybe there's a trap door down there. Maybe Michael's not stupid.
Let's see here. Great question, man. Thank you so much. Okay, there it is. Now I can do the Creed thing. King of evil, Ganondorf, Dragmire. That was terrible. That was the worst Creed ever. That was the worst. I'm so sorry.
By the way, Don Harrison said, "Let him burn."
Let him burn.
No, we gotta have 2 more movies, man. We can't let him burn yet.
Says Michael Myers, who is behind me, saw Jay and started pointing his knife at Jay. Michael Myers knows that Jay is secretly Loomis and Satan, my brother.
Why'd you just stay your ass back there, Michael? You're exactly where you need to be. Plastered to a wall and stupid. You look like you smell like pee and onion grass. I don't want to talk to you. Just stay in your room, eat your goldfish, watch your Unsolved Mystery of My Little Pony, and stand on my face.
Motherfucker said
point
onion
your knife
grass.
at me, I point a gun at you. How about that?
He said onion grass.
Dude, I was driving today and I smelled onion grass. I was like, damn, that shit's strong. it penetrated my car and stayed with me for it was like a ghost. It stayed with me and breathed in my face for 2 miles.
Iron Baron, thank you, dude. Says, will you do a ranking of the best Batman movies? Have we never done that?
No.
Okay,
maybe we we haven't because because it's hard. Because BVS isn't really a Batman movie, right? It's not. It's Superman's in it. You could technically, no, it's not.
Off the top, dude.
Justice League's
off the top though. 1989. I'll go
89.
I'll go The Dark Knight. I'll go 1989. I'll go fucking just because it gets no love. I'll go BVS. I'll go Batman Returns. I'll go Batman Forever. Before Batman. Wait. Before Batman Returns, Batman Begins, then Batman Forever, then Dark Knight Rises, then Batman.
What was before Batman Returns? I lost count.
Batman Begins.
I don't know. that could actually be that could be a whole video.
Yeah.
I think my number one right now, like right off the bat, what I would just look at and say that's my number one movie. It would be 89 Batman, dude. There's just something iconic about that bat suit, about Michael Keaton, about the way it looks, just the way Jack Nicholson, the whole thing, the whole atmosphere of the 89 Batman, to me, is the iconic Batman. But that's my opinion. Christopher Nolan rocked the shit out of it. But either way, okay, so, oh, shit.
Whoa.
Welcome to the party, sir. Where did you come from?
Huh?
This guy just subbed a fucking NBA All-Star to come in here and shoot shots.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
79 to 65. It was a close one, Jim.
Who won?
It was a very close one.
Who fucking won, dude?
79, option 1 to 65, option 2.
Oh, so close, dude. Halloween wins.
Yes, dude.
Halloween 2018 wins.
But it barely did. Freddie, look, Michael barely got out. And at this, look, Freddie's glove scraped the taint as he was flying by. Damn, dude. I cannot believe. You know what? Hey, this is why we love you guys voting. We love you guys showing up and doing this stuff because that was a close match. That was some cool shit, man.
Yeah, man.
I thought, honestly, 2018 was going to overwhelmingly win.
Yeah, I did too, dude.
I'm going to be honest.
And that just goes to show you guys, for those of you who's like, oh, there's no point, it's over, Halloween's going to win everything. That was close, man. Freddy's Revenge almost pulled up a massive 16 Mount Viola seed upset and got in that bitch. Almost got in that bitch.
Wow, dude. Oh, my God.
Great job,
I really,
chat.
you know, I was pulling for Freddy too, man. I was pulling for it. I really wanted it to win, but, you know, it is what it be.
Yeah.
It is what it be. By the way, we lost the shit. We were at 470. Where'd your sisters go? Why are they scared?
You go get her. You bring her back and tell her to play her little chili pepper heart out.
Where'd your sisters go? Were they afraid?
Tell her to play a little chili pepper heart out.
Because Chuck the fuck didn't make it? Come on in.
It wasn't meant to be.
It's all good.
We weren't meant to make it to 500. We weren't good enough. I don't know why I sound like you're Jason's mom. Jason, we weren't good enough.
By the way, a great name, Eggshin 6. Eggshin, what the fuck is going on, Eggshin? Who wants pizza?
Who wants pizza rolls?
Let's order that shit. Let's all get some pizza.
All right, you want to take a quick pee-pee break before the Final Four?
Yeah, we have the Final Four coming up, guys. I'm going to go take a pee real quick, and I'll come right back with some really bad jokes.
Fuck you. I suck. Fuck. We're over 450 again, so there's at least that. I probably knocked at least 6 people out with that terrible chant there. Joshua Tabbick, thanks, man, says, loved Grady, awesome character, who died viciously. He died. He died. He died. Viciously. What the fuck? Let's play Change Mike's background. Who wants to? I do. I do. Let's see what I've got back here. Watch this. Look, I'm in Prometheus. I'm in Prometheus. That guy's got nice abs. I mean, that guy has got nice abs. I'm into chicks, but I'd probably blow that dude. Just look at him. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. Never mind, I'm going to die before the movie even starts because I'm not alive anymore. This one's cool. Another Blink-182 one. Ah! I'm thinking about getting this tattooed on my wrist to go all the way around. It's one of my favorite albums ever. There's that Halloween 4 opening background. Look, I'm in Delaware. Delaware. How many times are we going to make that joke? Bill and Ted. That was a fun one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre house. That's a good time in Sally's vag. Ooh, God! Get your mouth off of me. You nasty bitch. You dirty bitch. You don't touch me with those lips. How are you going to put on lipstick but have a baggy ass face like that? Just take the lipstick off. It's even creepier that you tried to dress it up. Nasty woman. Look, guys. It's okay, because we're at the beach now. Batman and Robin! Space. We're in space. The Golden Gate Bridge! Grass. Hey, look, I'm in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids Part 2. Earth. I'm above Earth. Okay, I'm done now. I'm going to apologize for that right now. I was just having fun. Hey, look, I'm in the office. Stanley's being a dick right now, and Michael's really embarrassing me, and I want to have sex with Pam, but she's engaged. and they have frozen wedding dinners in their freezer. And one time we played basketball, and he got mad because I was good at it. Okay. Anyways, what's going on with the chat? How are you guys doing? That was fun for me. I don't know if anybody else had a good time, but I had a fucking blast just now. Todd Fair, thanks, man. He says, Halloween 2018 was the worst Halloween movie ever. Well, Todd, let me tell you something about life. I appreciate that, but it's ranked on IMDb higher than any of the other movies in this list. So, and it's definitely not better than Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And also, it's beloved by critics and fans. So, that's just not right. You're wrong. But you can have your opinion, because I like buttholes. And I think that's how the saying goes. Gabriel R. Johnson, thanks, man. He says, Amazing grace, come sit on my face. Don't make me cry. I need your pie. From Halloween 2. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. You know what I like to think about? I like to think about that song and the fact that John Carpenter wrote that song while writing that script on his 6-pack of beer when he wrote the Halloween 2 script. That went through John Carpenter's weird-ass brain, and he wrote it down. James Jackson, thank you so much, dude. Really, seriously appreciate you, man. Keaton is the best Batman, but Bale is the best Bruce Wayne. Ooh, I like that. Let me see if I agree. I'm going to run it through the old brain. I think Christian Bale was a great Bruce Wayne. The best Bruce Wayne? Yes. I'm going to agree with that. Maybe one of the worst Batmans. I just showed you that people can be good. Yeah, maybe one of the worst, but where's the trailer? But great Bruce Wayne. I actually agree with that statement, James. Really appreciate it, man. Definitely the best Bruce Wayne. True. Fucking nailed it. Nailed it. Val Kilmer was a great Bruce Wayne, too. What are we doing? What's going on here? What's going on here in this chitty chat? Chitty chitty bang bang, I love you. Hi ho, chitty chitty bang bang. Darius Films direct. Tom DeLonge doesn't have to come back. You know why? Because Matt Skiba is the shit. I love Tom. They're funner live with Tom, but Matt Skiba is one of my favorite musicians of all time. So I think they're just fine, bro. But when Tom comes back, it'll be fun too. As long as they don't have to kick out Matt to do it. Did you poop out of your butthole? I did. I pooped out of my butthole, and I smell weird. But hey, man, what's up?
Hey, yo. I don't know what this pose is talking about with his backward cap trying to act like he's all big and bad from the streets of Bronx. But, yo, I'm the bad guy.
Hawthorne Heights!
On Saturday night, you're going to see the medium-sized man and the big man cut it up. Remember Scott Hall?
Yeah, dude. That was good. That was fucking good. Speaking of which, I have the best fucking emo hair ever right now, dude. Check this out. Because my heart is in Ohio!
Yeah, you look like you shop at PacSun and Hot Topic simultaneously. Like you have a lifelong membership to both.
Senator Gillette.
Hey man, you got some good hair, man. I wish I could pull it off right now. I got like that cheap ass cloud strife hair from Final Fantasy VII.
You got the beard, dude. One of us has to die. When I die, I'll give you my hair. As long as when you die, if you promise me, you give me your beard.
Yeah, dude. I had to shave mine down. I was, you like Wednesday we were talking about that. Like yours is getting too fluffy. I had originally wanted to get real nice and thick.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I can't go that way. I can't be that man. I just don't have it in me because the upkeep on it, I'm just too lazy. I don't want to have to really shape it.
Yeah.
I just don't.
I get it. Senator Gillette says, Mike, pizza rolls or bagel bites? Pizza rolls, dude. Bagel bites, sometimes the bread gets too hard and it's a little crispy. Pizza rolls, always delicious.
By the way, pizza rolls in the oven is number one. Pizza rolls in the oven.
Actually, dude,
that's the answer.
I prefer them in the microwave. I don't know what you want to do
it's quick and easy, but it's just woo.
They're softer though. Like I like soggy French fries, and I like soggy pizza rolls. Yeah, I do.
Well, soggy. Right. Yeah, I can go with soggy French fries.
I'll be quick.
Oh God, that was just foamy in my nose. I don't like it. Anyway, Zachary Bloom says they still have malls. Yeah, apparently, I guess they do. I haven't been to an actual mall in 2 or 3 years. Oh, that's a mannequin hand. I was like, what the shit happened to Mike? He put that damn self tanner on. He put some Jergens on and some self tanner. It was liquid smooth and tanned. Hey yo, Stephanie Kyle. Man, I'll tell you what, I loved Razor Ramon, man. Scott Hall, underrated wrestler, underrated performance, just awesome guy all around. Really made a comeback. Like that guy a lot. Mark Warling says ranch dressing and pizza. You can't go wrong there, sir. You cannot go wrong there, and I'm on board with you right now. I'm on board with you, and I will drive all the way to San Dimas, California, in that particular setting. Yeah, ranch and pizza, man. It's great. You guys like ranch and fries? Some people do. Some people don't like it. I don't know. It's all right. I guess I could use it. Marco Villatardo. I'm probably mispronouncing. I'm sorry. Just call you Marco. Well, Marco Villatoro. I'm sorry. Jay, would you think a remake to Rosemary's Baby would be interesting or leave it alone? Man, I gotta tell you, I just think Hollywood needs to start, coming up with some new things. I think at this time, I feel like they're exposing a lot of their weaknesses by not coming up with some new ideas, some new scary stuff. Like I just heard that they're going to do an Exorcist remake. Why? The Exorcist is perfect the way that it is. There's really no reason to go back and touch that film at all and try to update it. It was perfect. It's scary. It's monumentally scary, actually, for me anyway. It makes you poop your pants and pee a little bit. I don't know why you need to touch that movie. So Rosemary's Baby as a remake, I'd leave it alone, honestly. I just think that Hollywood's it needs to get off the remake dick at some point. It needs to stop. Action 6 says, Jay, you have hair where it counts. Thank you, sir. But I also use Manscaped in the nether regions, whatever you want to call it. I try to trim up my dark forest. I make sure that it doesn't, overgrow the temple. And that's the way you got to do it. The ladies like it. The men also appreciate it. And that's the ultimate goal, is to make sure it's appreciative. Somebody said I've never seen it. Oh, you got to check that out, man. If you've never seen Rosemary's Baby, definitely check it out. Darius Films Direct says wrestling is gay as fuck. Well, I mean, potato. People like it. Some people don't like it. Look, I haven't watched wrestling since I was a young tyke in the late 90s. I watched WCW Monday Nitro. Loved that. I never was a big Raw fan when it came on. I watched WWF back in the late 80s, early 90s. Then I switched over to Nitro. That was where the action was. Then I kind of fell out of it. But yeah. Holy shit, Jerose. I think that's Jade. I'm not. Yeah. She says, Mike stabbed me, daddy. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Wham fam. I'm weird. You sound like you're inviting murder into your home. Carrie Crownless says, I like ranch on everything. Lol. Yeah, some people do. I don't think ranch on hot dogs would be good, though. Andrew Contreras says, I love chicken strips with ranch. That would be good. Yeah, I guess. Iron Baron says Sting. Yeah, dude, like he took that Crow idea, that whole theatrical thing, and really put it into another level. Azteca Aguilera 04 says RIP Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, man, that was fucked up. Like I love that guy. I think he was awesome. Really cool guy. Tomo Gatto says Jay doesn't want the HOA to start billing him for overgrown bushes. You're absolutely correct, sir. I cannot afford it at this point. Jero says, I need to keep my dirty thoughts. Mama, no, go ahead and share them. It's all right. It's like a group therapy session. Let's just get it all out here. Let's just do it. Let's just have fun with it. Oh, shit. I don't even. Michael Myers continues to say nothing. Michael, why are you on here? How are you typing? But then again, it does make sense with your IQ. You just said ... I don't know. That's what you do. Who gave you a goddamn computer? Ebor Thon says Monday Night Jericho. Yeah, you know what? Chris Jericho, also, he's actually one of those dudes that, man, he really took his profession and took it to another level with the AEW and what he's done there. He's done a great job. Chris Jericho, I like him a lot. I liked him in WCW when he started, and he was like doing the Lion Tamer and all that stuff. I thought he was great. Jonathan Nichols says, "Hi Jay, you really kill all them worth those." Hold on a second. Hey Jay, you really kill all those worthless animals, boy? Take that damn thing off. He's probably queer. That's from Halloween, by the way. Rob Zombie. I'm not saying that meanly. He probably. I had to clarify.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm already ahead of you. I already know where you're at. All right, guys. So sorry for the.
By the way, Jerose or / Jade says she wants you to stab her. And she said, I'm sorry, Wham Fam, I'm weird. She wants you to stab her in the fucking face and kill her. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Demolition Man.
You've been fined one demerit.
That's weird.
System.
Like, you're going to invite someone into your home to stab you in your fucking heart.
I'm sorry, Jim. I can't do that.
Hey, stab me in the face and do it sexy. Hey, just do it sexy when you're doing it. I didn't get any of the super chats. So
okay. Todd Fayer says, thank you, Todd. So when they killed Dr. Sartain, that was a good choice in your opinion?
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. It needs to die. The evil needs to die.
By the time they revealed what he actually was doing, I was like, dude, I want this motherfucker to die in the worst way, and they did it.
Yeah. Yeah. King of Evil, Ganondorf, Dragmire, banging my head. That time I nailed the creed on his name. By the way, dude, there's an A in front of you. Where are you from? What does the A stand for? I don't even know. Either way, thank you so much. Says Michael Myers is clinging to me. He's gonna crush. He's gonna.
We'll see. I like this confidence. I like the way that people are really about it. You know, this is like that guy that's been winning nonstop at blackjack. Then he switches over to roulette. And he's like, put it all on red. Do it. I got a feeling.
I'm going to get naked tonight and roll around in my own feces. Okay. That was the weirdest thing I said tonight. All right. So let's get on with it. Let's go to the final four, guys. I know you guys are waiting. We won't keep you here too much longer. Thank you for being patient.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Let's finish this thing tonight. Let's do it. Bringing my head on the sun. Where'd the thing go? Okay, there it is. All right, guys, here we go. We got Halloween 2018 versus Scream 2. We've got Halloween 2 versus Friday the 13th Part 2. Let's move over to the other side of the bracket. Let's do Halloween 2, 1981 versus Friday the 13th Part 2. Jay, what's the call sign going to be?
No, I already did mine.
Okay. The call sign is going to be me like Krispy Kremes.
I wasn't expecting it. It's like I was working at Krispy Kreme and somebody's like, I like Krispy Kreme.
I like Krispy Kremes. Okay, I do. I like it so much. Man, I want to eat the Krispy Kremes. All right, guys. So when I say me like Krispy Kremes, you're gonna vote. You're gonna vote number 1 for Halloween 2, 1981, or you're gonna vote number 2 for Friday the 13th Part 2. Are you ready? Me like Krispy Kremes. Okay. Vote now.
So I'm gonna give a quick thank you so much, Daniel Combs, for the $4.99. He says, I totally got a double sandwich for this. The best choice I ever made. You is absolutely correct in your assessment. You cannot enjoy a Friday night fat without a double sandwich in your right hand and then a nice soda in your left hand. That's what you do right now. And me appreciate load. Yeah, so on this one, man.
Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you, man. I would listen, you know what? I want to break the mold here, guys. I really don't. I mean, look, and by the way, this shit's not rigged at all. I know we are centered on Halloween a lot. That we make skits and shit like that around Halloween. But it's not. I gotta say, I would watch Halloween 2 over Friday the 13th Part 2. But there is something about Baghead Jason, man. There is something about that particular incarnation of Jason that really takes it to a level that's not been replicated in a long time in Friday the 13th films. Like, he's scary. It's actually got a lot of atmosphere going on. He looks freaky as fuck. Like, it's not the traditional hockey mask Jason. It's actually just a wild mountain man hunting down these camp counselors versus a supernatural killer walking through plate glass in a hospital and getting cuts on fire. But I got to give it to Halloween 2. That's the one I'd pick personally. I'd watch that, over Friday the 13th Part 2. But man, it's a very slim choice. It's a very small choice, like very, very pubic hair thin that I would choose
It's close for me too. It's actually close for me too. I love Friday the 13th Part 2 a lot. Baghead Jason is mean as shit. He's fun. He runs. He slices. He dices. One of the best Friday the 13th movies, absolutely. But Halloween 2, it takes the cake for me. And maybe this is just my love of Halloween overtaking my love of Friday the 13th. That's probably where it comes from. I wouldn't blame anybody for either choice. I don't think there's
for real.
I don't think there's a wrong answer here, but I will take Halloween 2 1981 because, dude, it still had the John Carpenter feels. He wrote the bitch. It had that badass opening where it literally continued from Halloween, and he runs out and he's like, "You don't know what death is." You know, that awesomeness. Still Michael and Laurie. He walks through the play class.
It's time, Michael, and he lights the fucking lighter like he's gonna fart.
Yeah, the ending of Halloween 2. The ending of Halloween 2 is far superior to the ending of
oh god.
And Friday the 13th Part 2, the dude just kept coming back and like tackling Jason. You had that weird sweater scene where she just puts on Pam's sweater and Jason like listens to her. It was kind of dumb, kind of cool to watch, but when you think about it, kind of dumb. I love Friday the 13th Part 2 a lot. I love Old Baghead, but it's Halloween 2 1981 for me. For me.
I agree. And look, again, it's a very tough choice for Mike and I, for sure. And I know that, people have said that there's a automatic win for Halloween on this channel. That's not true at all, actually. I mean, me and Mike, we love Halloween. We will suck that butcher knife all the way till it's dry and it's rusty stained metal.
Let it stab us in the face.
Anybody. And that's right. We want it. Somebody wants you to do that. But anyway, the point being is like, we have got a lot of love for Friday the 13th as well as Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street is the series that I grew up on even before Halloween. So it's not like rigged in a particular way where it's just Halloween's going to win. Dude, this was a small margin for me. Like it's a very small margin because I think that honestly, in other circumstances, I might have picked Baghead Jason because Baghead Jason, I don't think gets enough love or respect.
Yeah.
The way that he should give him some respect. Okay. You come out on the center stage, you say Baghead Jason might be the most deadliest version of Jason ever. Okay. He had fucking suspenders on. He was running through a forest. He didn't have a hockey mask on, Mighty Ducks, nothing like that. Emilio Estevez was not there to provide it. Can we get an amen? No, I'm kidding. I know. By the way, someone's gonna be like, this asshole just said Emilio Estevez didn't provide the Jason mask. He obviously doesn't watch horror movies. But yeah, dude. I mean, you're right though. Halloween 2, 1981 is pretty much Halloween 1, just, a bigger version. It's a bigger canvas. You know what I mean? It's just the extension of Halloween 1. I mean, if John Carpenter could have got away with making a 4.5-hour movie in the theater, he would have done it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think it's a good vote. I think it's a good fight, but it's Halloween for sure. Sean Davis has made an appearance. Sean Davis, the pantsless one.
Fucking king himself.
Thank you so much, Sean. We love you, dude. Appreciate it, man. It says, "Yo, peeps, I'm sitting here in my underwear because I'm not wearing pants." Surprised?
I know.
Anywho,
oh man, I want him to make an Xbox gamer tag or a PSN gamer tag as Pantless King.
Pantless Sean Jackson.
Pantless King 115.
He says, yo, peeps, I'm sitting here in my underwear because I'm not wearing pants. Surprised? Anywho, I'm a little under the weather, so I'm going to bed. I just came to tickle your butt with a little with a feather on my deep night drunks.
Sean, I knew I felt something in the wind.
Ooh.
It was nice.
Ooh, that must be Sean D.
A little chill up my spine. Did someone walk over my grave or tickle my butt with a feather?
From now on,
with the latter.
To forever be known as Sean D from here on out. We love you, Sean. Thank you so much, man. Good night. I hope you feel better. Don't get that COVID now. You better be fucking careful, buddy.
Man. You protect yourself, guys.
Yeah, Sean, back up James Jackson, thanks so much, dude. You're fucking killing it, man. We love you so much for that. Thank you. It says, who's the better Two-Face? Who's the better Two-Face, Aaron Eckhart or Tommy Lee Jones?
Listen, I think Tommy Lee Jones could have rocked the shit out of it if he'd had a better script and if he wasn't an asshole to Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna discount that. Look, that was like their beef offset. I think the script wasn't really good. For Batman Forever for Tommy Lee Jones's character at all. I think Aaron Eckhart actually did a better job with the role of Two-Face just because Christopher Nolan had a script that was actually better in line with the character of Two-Face.
Yeah.
I think if Tommy Lee Jones had a script like Christopher Nolan had presented, he would have rocked the shit out of it. He would have been way better than Aaron Eckhart. I like Aaron Eckhart.
You nailed it, dude.
Yeah, dude. Overall, Aaron Eckhart was the guy that killed it. He killed the role.
You nailed it, and I still think to this day, I'll say this: I do think it's Aaron Eckhart, but I do think also that we still haven't had a good Two-Face on screen. I think Aaron Eckhart's Two-Face was kind of weird. I think that they over CGI'd his face.
Say it!
I honest to God, I laugh every time. I laugh when he's in the bed and he's like, right now! Oh! Like he overacts that scene so much, and then the over CGI like on his face, like that Two-Face could have been so much better.
I think that at least they went above and beyond with their interpretation of Two-Face, and they actually made him more of a damaged looking kind of dude, where he's like his sanity is fucked, and then Heath Ledger's Joker comes in there and pushes it over the edge with just a slight nudge. I think they did a way better job of representing Two-Face than like the cartoony Batman Forever, Tommy Lee Jones. But if you're asking me who's the superior actor and who could have nailed that role better, I think if you take Tommy Lee Jones and put him in Aaron Eckhart's shoes,
yes.
Oh my God.
Well said, dude.
100%.
I totally agree with you, man. Absolutely. Sean P, thank you so much, man. It says, stranded on an island, you can only have one Halloween movie to watch. What's your choice? His is Halloween 4. Excellent choice, by the way. That's a good one.
That's a great one, yeah.
I don't think I can not say the original Halloween. I think it's got to be the original Halloween, but I'm going to say Halloween 6. I'm gonna get fucking raw in that bitch, and I'm going to say Halloween 6.
Stop showing off,
dude. I've seen Halloween so many times.
I know, because I want to agree with you, and now I can't.
I never need to see it again. Like it's locked in my brain, dude. It's locked in my brain, top to bottom. So honestly, like Halloween 6 is batshit wild, fucking cuckoo, crazy nuts. So I would actually take Halloween 6 just to throw a wrench in there. But it's probably Halloween.
Movie, I would take Halloween Resurrection. I feel like there was strong performances by Busta. No, I like honestly, I was gonna say Halloween 6 too. I'm in a total agreement. I love Halloween 1. Obviously, it's great. It's classic. Halloween 4 is so good.
It's far better too. I mean, it's better.
Yeah, and Halloween 4, you chose it. I can't choose that now. Halloween 6, like to me, Halloween 6 is like a viciousness of Michael that we were missing for so long. And when he comes back, he's kind of a chubby Michael that's had too many jelly donuts. But he rocks the shit out of that. There's so many memorable scenes in that, and Paul Rudd's in it, for fuck's sake. It's great. So it'd be Halloween 6.
Yeah, but it's really Halloween.
We got the votes in. We got the votes in here.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Let's get naked.
Again, beautiful clip. I don't know if Courtney sent this or if it's based on Vanessa, but it's basically Loomis shooting that blonde-haired fucker Ben Tramer that shouldn't have been. He should have been standing there, you asshole. But he didn't mean to kill you, you asshole. 106 to 42.
Oh, damn.
106 to 42, swooping in like a hurricane, tropical storm / tornado effect, just has ruined them, brought them out of the Coliseum, and taken a dump on their face. Halloween rocks it away.
This vote has Jason being like, was that the boogeyman? I do believe it was.
I do feel bad for the Jason fans because again, I'm a Jason fan. Mike's a Jason fan. We're all Jason fans, but look. Here's the thing: we don't vote, okay? So I feel like I gotta say that every time. I gotta make sure people remember. I gotta lock it down. But in a notebook.
I don't think it needs an apology, though. I honestly think that Halloween 2 is a superior film to Friday the 13th Part 2. I think it may have been a little bit closer than that vote was, but I think that the audience got it right. Halloween bias or not, I do think Halloween 2 is the better film. So I think we're good.
Look, I mean, if you want to change that, I mean, like again, the next time we have a Friday Night Fights regarding something like this, you got to invite your friends, your family, your priest, your nuns, the babysitter that you once had in 5th grade. Bring them all in here and let them vote for something. But that's the point.
Yes.
We didn't rig nothing.
And by the way, if there's any of you little biscuit boys left hanging around, make sure you don't forget to subscribe, because I say next week, dude, I say we get deeper in this biscuit sandwich and we do best third movie in a slasher franchise of all time.
You're going to have a smaller number.
Shit gets in. I bet
smaller number.
Halloween,
gets nasty.
You want to talk about Halloween bias? I don't think Halloween wins the best third sequel in a franchise.
No, Halloween 3 versus Nightmare 3 is dead in the first round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think Nightmare 3 probably wins that, but we'll find out next week, you biscuit butts. All right. Let's go with the next one, man. Jeremy Blevins, thank you, by the way, man. Really appreciate that. It says, Mike and Jay, when I went back the other day and watched the Halloween 2018 commentary, that one part where one of you said, "Can I do a line of cocaine off the wiener?" I don't remember that exactly, but I'm sure we did.
That actually sounds like both of us saying it. I don't know which one said it.
No, I totally believe it, Jeremy. By the way, Jeremy, we unboxed one of your boxes on this week's unboxing, and we have another box from you to unbox as well. So thank you for that, man. Really appreciate it.
Okay. By the way, Joshua Tabak, thank you so much for the $2 donation.
I would have said Tabak. Tabak. I would have said Tabak. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a little French in there.
Tabak. Tabak. Croissant.
I had a burp. He says, H6, do you prefer producer's cut or theatrical? You know what? Honestly, the theatrical cut is where my stones burn and my fire burns. Because, listen, I don't like to even imagine that he fucked his goddamn cousin under force. And he did that shit. And, like, no. Man, get it out of my face.
Also, dude, it's one of those rare movies where the theatrical cut is actually more gory. And it's got more death scenes in it. Definitely a theatrical cut for me all day.
Yeah, dude. Like it was too close to home. I mean, I guess it was too much like too close to the home state that Mike and I live in Kentucky. I'm gonna have sex with my cousin, and that it's gonna be okay because my church told me to. You
guys say in Exorcist 3 that doesn't count because it's just slasher sequels. But I do gotta laugh because when we talk about the third movie, what's the best one? Nick Antonelli said, "I like Scream 3." I think Scream 3 won.
I think there's no. He might. I don't know. Maybe he does.
James Jackson, dude, thank you again, man. Seriously, he says, how about a remake versus remake Friday Night Fights? That's in the cards, dude. That's going to happen for sure. That's going to be real fun.
That'd be fun. I like that.
All right, let's do the next one, dude. And thanks again, James, man. Seriously. All right, next one. Okay, we are down to 2 votes left. The next vote is going to be Halloween 2018 versus Scream 2. Very interesting to see what you guys think. I know what my vote's going to be, but it's very interesting to see who wins this one. Honest to God. Honest to Betsy, Scream 2 is so popular. Some people like it better than the original. Jay, what's the call sign going to be?
I think the call sign should be... Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, guys. When you're ready, when Jay sings that beautiful baby, when he sings that,
Seal, you got to give it up for Seal. Let's bring it home for Seal.
All right, when Jay says it, you're going to vote number 1 for Halloween 2018, or you're going to vote number 2 for Scream 2. Jay, hit it. Vote now.
I love that song though, man. I love that song.
It's great, dude. Baby, I'm gonna fuck.
Dude, he rocked the shit out of that. Like, that movie might have been like whatever, but that soundtrack was off the fucking chain.
It was, dude. It was.
Batman Forever. The soundtrack was like, I think Batman Forever soundtrack was the Robin they wanted to have happen in Batman Forever.
I can't help it. Like, I'm thinking like if Tenacious D rewrote that Seal song, it'd be like, baby, I'm gonna fuck you in the street with my dick, and you will come all over these sheets in the night. Sorry, I had to get it out.
Do they do dirty stuff on their
albums? They're filthy as fuck.
Well, I didn't know. I haven't really listened to a lot of Tenacious D, so I didn't know.
Funny as fuck.
I saw Jack Black has a gaming channel that he does with his.
Funny.
I saw with his kids. He just played Doom Eternal. And he was like, this is probably the goriest game I've ever seen. And he was like, there needs to be some Slipknot in this. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, dude, I love his channel. Halloween 2018 or Scream 2? Which one do you pick?
Can you get on my face? Halloween 2018. I have it. Just come on in here.
Same.
Come on in here.
I agree.
It's like the seniors beating up the freshmen. It's not even if I got to bet money, the seniors going to whoop that ass.
I agree.
Halloween 2018, man. Come on.
I agree.
Get out of my face.
And for any hate out there that we're going to get for that, Jay and I both picked Nightmare on Elm Street 2 over Halloween 2018.
Dude, I thought, don't forget. You know what? I was telling my girlfriend, I thought literally it was going to be, I was hoping that it would be in the final.
I did too. But dude, I think that, oh shit, that's going to be funny as fuck. But, no, Halloween 2018, man. I like Scream 2. I like it a lot. Yeah. It's very nostalgic for me. I have a lot of problems with the movie. The opening scene in itself, as cool as it is and as memorable as it is, you could pick that fucking thing apart. There's a million things wrong with even the opening to Scream 2. And I love Timothy Olyphant. I like the movie. I have nostalgia for it. The soundtrack's amazing, but it's got so many goddamn problems. I take Halloween 2018 any day of the week.
Well, Halloween 2018, like again, I mentioned it before when we talked about it. It really did bring back Michael in a way. Again, for me, the way that Christopher Nolan brought back Batman,
Yes,
from the atrocity of Batman and Robin, like what they had done with Resurrection, and they had just kind of let Michael Myers flounder and that character and that history, that rich mythology, that sexy like history of Michael Myers just kind of be like out in the open. They took that and they brought it back to where Michael should have been. And that's what I appreciated the most. Like that scene, like, and I'll never forget it, dude. I just remember there was two scenes specifically in the theater. My brother Cody and you and I went and seen that. The opening sequence when he's like, say something, and then you have the music coming on right away with the original title sequence and the way it looks and the jack-o'-lantern slowly. I was like, man, we are here. We are ready to go it.
we're inside of it now.
We're gonna do a 200-mile hike. I don't care.
Scream 2 was the sequel, but Halloween 2 or Halloween 2018 was a fucking reckoning. It brought the shit back. Sorry, go ahead.
And then when he puts on, and then that scene, the second scene that really got me was when he puts on the mask, and dude, that whole sequence, man, it was like, man, thank you, welcome back, Cotter, welcome back to school. Like it really brought it back to something that it hadn't been in a long time, and that's why I think. Look, Scream 2 was great. It was cool. It continued the story of Scream 1. But again, like you mentioned earlier too, Scream, the original, is a 10.0. A Scream 2 is a 6 point something. I think Halloween 2018 is so far up there as far as what they did, the reimagining, the re-envisioning of Michael Myers, and and the boldness, that they went with. Like it just sets itself apart from Scream 2 in so many different ways.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you, man. We're in agreement on this one. Stop voting, guys. The vote is over. Stop voting. And next up, we have our championship. Fucking and by the way,
I agree with you 100%. I know somebody's like, oh, of course these little cocksucker sellouts, they like to suck the dick of roller coasters on their way. What? Halloween 2018 was going to be in the finals. No, actually, again, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 for me, I wanted it to be in the finals.
I think if I had to bet, and I wasn't really paying attention to the numbers there, if I had to bet, I think Scream 2, based on the chat, I think Scream 2 would win this.
It might. I don't know.
Because, dude, there are people out there, honest to God, who I see it all the time, who think Scream 2 is the best Scream film. And I vehemently fucking disagree with that. But there's a lot of people that feel that way.
I can't get behind that. Look, I mean, I like Jerry O'Connell. I love Sliders. I love that show. I love that show. And I like Jerry O'Connell in a lot of different roles. But no. The definitive Scream film is Scream 1. I mean, that's without question.
Agreed.
It's funny. I like it though, man. Like I like that we can get to expose this side of our channel a little bit, because we're definitely not like Michael Myers sucking the dick every 5 seconds and like giving them unfair advantages. Well, look,
it's our favorite. I mean, it's our favorite. There's no denying.
It's our favorite horror franchise, but that doesn't mean that we were stupid and we're like we can't judge a movie based on its credit and be like immediately. If you say Halloween versus a Friday the 13th film or a Nightmare, Halloween wins. Halloween. No, but that's not true at all.
I do have the greatest thing of all time for you, Courtney. While he's counting right now, I'm sure, said, Jay, please do Seal's Kiss from a Rose as Slender Man. I can't fucking wait, dude. I love it.
Okay. Well, I should pee first, but I'll go ahead and do it.
Give it to me.
Maybe it'll give me a little bit of edge. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think of it. Okay. There is so much a man can tell you, so much him can say. You will remain me power, me pleasure, me pain, baby. To me, you're like a gold addiction, become tonight. Oh, won't you tell me, is it healthy, baby? Do you know that when it's new, me, I've become large and them lights that your son can't see, baby.
That's so fucking good, dude. What a great idea, Courtney. Thank you for that so much.
Yeah, thanks, Courtney. I'm gonna get myself off the internet soon.
Sean P, thank you so much, dude. He says Scream 2 has Timothy Olyphant, easy win. As Kentucky residents, you have to be fans of Justified.
Oh man,
Jay saw that motherfucker. Jay saw that motherfucker at Walmart, dude.
Man, yeah, dude, I did when he was filming that cowboy show that
Justified.
He did. Justified, dude. Like I like it was crazy, man. It was 2:30 to 3 o'clock in the morning. I used to go to Walmart all the time and buy like the midnight releases of like DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever. I went up there and I saw this dude, and he was in a leather jacket. He looked just like the girl next door, like the same posture, the clothes. And I walked by him, and he was like, he had a hat on, and he was like, "What's up, man?" And he was smoking a cigarette. And I walked by, and I was like, "Hey, man, what's going on?" He's like, and he did that beautiful smile, wonderful teeth. And I walked by, and then I was halfway up near the frozen food section. I'm like, "Holy shit, dude! That's Timothy Olyphant." And I walked around the clothing section for like 2 minutes because I didn't know how to go out there and approach him. And then I was like, I'm gonna go out there and smoke a cigarette with him. And I walked all the way back around, and he was gone, dude. But damn, dude, he did that. He flashed that smile, and he was like, "How you doing, bud?" or something like that. I'm like, "Hey, man." And he was so nice. He was just standing there by himself, just like waiting on his ride or something, smoking a cigarette. Fucking cool. He had a maroon leather jacket on. Damn, man. Yeah. I missed my chance to smoke a cigarette with fucking Timothy Olyphant.
You missed that shit, dude. And at Winchester...
Like, hey, are you okay? Are you sure you're good? Because you just went through a wall.
At the at the Winchester Walmart of all places, dude. Mm-hmm. James Jackson keeps fucking just being a generous, goddamn beautiful son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. He said, fucking huge super chat, man. Thank you. He said, that was the best thing I've ever heard. I want that as a ringtone. Dude, I will put that together for you. I think you're on the Patreon. Send me a message. I'll find the clip. I'll make it a fucking ringtone for you. Just for how fucking rad you've been tonight.
It should be your voicemail.
I want it as my ringtone, dude.
By the way, Michelle Marin, hey, how you doing? That's weird. She hadn't talked in a while. She said, lol, Jay is gay for him. Why wouldn't you be gay for Timothy Olyphant?
I'd be gay for Jimmy.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
Michelle? Like, that's weird. Are you bringing that out to the open? Are you going to step out on the stage and say you wouldn't suck a dick for Timothy Olyphant? Michelle Marin, why don't you get back there and go ahead and deliver the drinks? Because you're wrong. You got to be gay for Timothy Olyphant. Put the championship belt away and go to sleep.
I'm not into dudes either, but I would go down on that guy if he asked. Joshua Tabbick, thank you so much, sir. He says Jay singing as Slender Man alone was worth watching. I think it was as well. It was worth me being here tonight.
I was just happy that I rememred the words as they came as I was doing that voice. I got to change.
That was great.
I got to change every time I do it. I got to change I to me.
That was fucking great, dude. We'll have to watch the Seal video and see if maybe we could possibly recreate that and make a whole music video for Slender Man.
All we got to do is like sit on a rooftop somewhere in fucking downtown Winchester with like a fog machine and like a white light.
Dude,
and just have my shirt blowing in the wind.
David Flory says I would rip his hole. That's nasty, but it makes me laugh so hard.
You gotta rip it open. You gotta rip it open.
I gotta
flush it out.
I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick, dude. I'll be back in 4 seconds.
All right, Michelle. Yeah, she's talking a lot. Okay, what do you want? She says, "Hey, Mike, did you buy Jay his bouquet of roses? He wanted blue rose, actually. Blue. I didn't specify any color, but okay. I haven't listened to Blue Man Group in a while, but I mean, blue roses would be nice. I don't think he's bought me shit." Juan Herrera, Jay Slenderman, Kiss from the Rose is the best ever. Lol. Thanks, man. Yeah. It kind of made me a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. I kind of got a little bubbly guts. I could have maybe gone and taken a dump before because I didn't know. I was thinking of like this. The thing is, when Slenderman or the voice or whatever, Slenderman voice, I just call him, does that, I got to change. Like every I is me. So it's like me, you know. God, sorry. I got little burpees coming up. Yeah. But thank you, man. You guys are going so fast up here. I love you guys. You guys are great. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I'm sorry we lost. Todd says Jay drinking old Mickey. Old Mickey Ultra. I love it. It's my Patreon. If I was in the olden times, the Norse days, I'd be worshiping it.
Mia's back.
I actually have to go take a tinkle before the championship. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I think we should take one tinkle break. We should get it out of our way. We should drain the systems. And by the way, when we come back, we got to get there. By the way, Michelle Marin is shouting you out. She wants to talk to you. She wants you to meet her up in the high stands of Egypt and talk to her.
Be quick, kindness of the lights. Be fast.
I'll be back.
Be quick, or be dead. Be most bodacious in the night. What's that? How's that Stain song go? The like really sad Stain song. I'm on the outside, or the colors. What? How's the Stain song go? Someone fucking tell me in the chat. I need to know. I'll relight this, and we'll sing it. What's that noise? That's a weird noise. Jay said something about Michelle. Where's my fucking... Here's what we're gonna... What'd you say, Michelle? What's up? What's happening? What's happening, Peter? What's happening? I didn't see what you said, Michelle. Just say it again. She said, Mike, I dare you to eat a flame. Fucking don't tell me what to do on Friday night. Watch that shit. I'll do anything. Let's get some. That shit's out of tune, you know? It's just... It's so out of tune. It's terribly out of tune. Someone give me a topic while Jay's gone. I'll sing about it. Any topic you want. Say it. What is it? No, it's not. It's been a while. It's the song that came before It's Been a While. I can't play it, but that it's not that It's Been a While. Well, it's been a while since I found you. The candle lights your face. I'm so sad. Fire is not food. Emo Michael replay. I tried to play it the other day. I couldn't fucking remember it. I got to go back to that and figure it out. It was something like... That sounds like... Father of mine. Oh, that's not right at all. It's so out of tune. Father of mine. Tell me, where have you been? I'm a piece of shit and I quit my job at the factory. Beans? JT Custom says beans. Dude, this is so badly out of tune. I don't fucking... We'll just go drop D. I can't tune my guitar. Oh! It's good enough. Beans. All right, ready? Fucking beans, fucking beans, fucking beans. Beans, 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 fucking beans, fucking beans. Fucking beans, fucking beans, fucking Yeah, beans. Yeah, beans. Yeah, beans. They are so beanie. They are not weenies. They are just beans. Yeah, beans. Beans, beans, beans. Oh, beans. Oh, beans. Beans. Big beans. Beans. Fucking beans. Beans.
Hey, keep going. Why you stop though? Like, doucement, encore plus. If you have me laughter with me, you remain me power, me pleasure, me pain. Baby.
Sorry, the beans took me
By the
out.
way, I really like that they actually suggested that because that's going to be stuck in my head for like.
Dude, it already is.
I'm actually planning after this is done for the start of my Labor Day weekend. I'm going to start playing Resident Evil 2 remake, and I might put a little bit of Seal on as I go through the collapsed Raccoon City and stop people.
Justin Springer said since Mike started playing, the viewers are going down. It's true. I saw it too. I was like, "Oh my god, what happened?"
Oh, and then,
that's what you get.
While I was gone on the Tinkle break, we've got the votes in,
ladies
and gentlemen. It has come in, and we are hot to trot.
God.
And when she's hot to trot, she's still got a squat.
Show it to me.
Option 1 has 69. 69, dude.
69,
best
dude.
Number ever. That's right. To 46.
69 to 46. It's a Halloween versus Halloween face-off.
And I love the GIF. Again, I don't know if it's Vanessa or Courtney, so I'm not going to, I don't know which one. But it's Michael walking out of the home, looking down over the banister and saying, shit. She got me at my own game. She's missing. In Halloween 2018. Awesome.
Guys, awesome. Halloween versus Halloween. The finale is here. The finale is time. The finale is me and you and buttfuck time. All right, guys.
Will Arwine says, do Slenderman Halloween horror on video and sing that song. I don't know what song he's talking about. Oh, the Seal one? We would get sued. We would get sued by Seal.
They wouldn't let us make anything.
Oh, no, we would get sued.
Yeah. Hex boom.
Seal would come to our house with his scars and all and beat the fuck out of it because he's in shape.
Yeah. Sorry for the headphone users, by the way. That was loud as fuck. All right.
Wait. We got a special guest in the Coliseum, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our hands together for Vinny C. Has just touched down in the airport. Vinny C. He says, Jay, can you sing the sound? He says, Jay, can you sing the sounds of silence as Slenderman? Lol. You know what, Vinny? I'll get back to you on that because I'm actually a little confused of what that is. I'm probably stupid. I don't know what that is, but I will.
What's up, Merkins?
For life.
The Merkins are here.
The Merkins are here.
The Thexul Merkins are here tonight.
He'd be saying kiss from a rose. That's right. They just kissed our faces.
All right, let's fucking do the damn thing. Jay, what's the call sign going to be?
No, I already did mine. You got to do yours. You're the last one out.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Mike, say this. I think it's the best thing. It's the best opportunity.
What?
Green Ranger was the true leader of Power Rangers.
I will not. Green Ranger can
suck a dick and say it.
Suck on my butthole with a fiery hot thorn. No.
Say it.
No. I will not say that.
It.
No.
Do it.
No.
I'm gonna be like Emperor Palpatine. Do it. Do it.
I won't do it. I won't do it for you or anyone. All right.
Well, what's the call sign? Give me something good. Give me something raw.
Ah, you're putting so much pressure on me, butt cheeks.
No, man. Just give me something raw.
All right. The call sign's gonna be a licky dicky dicky.
I like it. That's a good one.
So when I say a licky dick, you're gonna vote number one. You're gonna vote either number one for Halloween 2018, or you're gonna vote number 2 for Halloween 2 1981. Are you ready? A licky dicky. Vote now.
By the way, I'm just gonna ask. Well, Hexboom says Green Ranger is lame. Well, I don't think that's true. I think that you're just colorblind. I think that then Thunderwolf 4 says Green or White Ranger. Well, he becomes the White Ranger later on, but I still prefer the Green Ranger overall. The White Ranger, the Tiger Zord is great, but the Dragon Zord takes it to another level. Can I get an amen for Godzilla?
Fuck you.
That's what I want. Yes.
Fuck you.
So what we got?
What?
What's our championship going on?
What?
What's our championship?
It's Halloween 2018 versus Halloween 2 1981.
That's fucking crazy. Okay,
all Halloween.
This motherfucker was not rigged. I mean, it's coming across real sketchy. You guys voted this, man.
Which
if you guys wanted to make it happen.
Suck? Which dick do you want to suck? You gotta pick a dick to suck.
Well, I'm gonna pick Halloween 2018.
Wow. Me goodness.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna
go Halloween 1981, my friend.
Yeah, well, look, I like 1981 a lot too. I thought it was a cool movie. I mean, it had a great ending. It had, awesome kind of explanation. It explored the myth.
Hey, Bush, stop voting more than once, you dick! Sorry.
Gavin Rossdale's in the house, y'all.
You can't vote more than once.
Give it up. Hey, he's a sexy motherfucker, and he was married to Gwen Stefani.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, I love 1981. It explored the mythology of Michael Myers really, really well. It expanded on the story of Michael and Loomis's relationship a bit. Laurie Strode had a really big, significant part in this film as well, as she did in the first Halloween. But I'm going to go back to Halloween 2018 because it really was a giant turning point for the Halloween franchise when they got a hold of it, and what they did for that film, what they did to bring back the respect, put respect on the name. I got to give it to Halloween 2018, man. From the mask, from the way it was shot, the story overall, it was ballsy, it was bold, because I was like, hey, I'm gonna discount everything that happened and we're gonna go this route. I gotta give it for Halloween 2018.
Yeah.
And the music, by the way, John Carpenter coming back with his grandson to do the soundtrack. Yeah. Wow.
I'm for either or. I really am. I like both movies. I love both movies deep down into my cockle farts. Bush says I tried. But
he did. He did.
Both great sequels, both great films. If I had to, I just can't. It's got to be 1981 for me, but it's very, very close. I do love Halloween 2018. Maybe it's just too new for me to really give it the love it deserves at this point. I don't know.
Yeah. If you want to be hipster about it, I like the 1981 Halloween 2.
Dude,
anybody thought it was popular.
There's nothing in Halloween 2018 that equals the epicness of the ending to Halloween 2, or the opening to Halloween 2. Dr. Loomis is there. He's a prevalent part of the movie. Donald Pleasance is a prevalent part of the movie. He's so important to the plot, and it's just the originals of the original, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it up, and I'm gonna give you a super soaker. And I'm going to let you go wild in the neighborhood with it.
Blow it in my butt cheeks.
Bubbles.
Spread my butt cheeks with it.
Whatever you want.
Spread my butt cheeks and shoot a super soaker right in my crack hole.
Right there.
That what you want?
Right at the Cracker Barrel parking lot.
I do.
I just think that, look, man, Halloween 1981, Halloween 2, again, yes, you're right. Donald Pleasance was alive. It was awesome. It was great to be on that set. He was awesome. Amazing. But Halloween 2018 just does something for the soul, man. When you go into the theater and you get to watch that and you get to see the reinvention and the revitalization of that franchise with what they did with Halloween 2018, I just feel like it puts it to another level. Because what happened with Halloween 2 1981, Halloween 2 1981 was, it was what it was. And then Halloween 3 comes out, then you have Halloween 4, right? So it really wasn't like in a span of really bad movies. When Halloween Resurrection came out, they left him a pile of dog shit, dude. It's like Jeff Goldblum walking up in Jurassic Park like, that is one big pile of shit. What I got to do? And they reinvented it. They reinvented the wheel, man. And, everything we loved about Halloween 6 and everything we loved about Halloween 4 and what we loved about the original Halloween, they combined all of that and they put that in the 2018 Halloween, I think. I think they did that phenomenally well. And the mask was good. Remember we all thought about what was the mask going to look like? Were they going to be able to pay homage to it? And they do a great job. And again, James U. Courtney rocked the shit out of it, dude. And I love the fact that he really paid attention to the way that Nick Castle moved. Like he really made sure that was a staying point in his performance. And then they even have Nick Castle back. So yeah, I just again,
Jason Voorhees, stop fucking voting. Stop it.
He's Jason. What do you want him to do? He can't think.
Everybody stop voting at this point. You fucker. You fuckerino delight. You fuckerino mac and cheese.
Gabriel Johnson, thank you so much for the $5. He says the Halloween 2 pumpkin was fire. You're goddamn right it was.
It was.
Dude, it was. You know what? Honestly, that was one of my favorite openings of any movie in horror, period. Just the way it melts away and there's a skull inside of it. And the music going. Yeah. Wowzer, McHauser.
Pure beautiful.
Go Gadget. Awesome.
Go Gadget, Dick. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I liked it a lot too. I liked it so much. Okay.
I like how Race B says, "Is the stream almost over? Are you guys going to continue just acting like assholes?"
We're almost done, sir. This is the last one, I promise. And again, I want to say sorry for blowing everybody's ears out. I forget sometimes that there's a microphone right here next to me.
Hey, man.
So I'm pretty sure all you heard was just now. But
hey, listen. Hey, we are thrilled as fuck that all you guys showed up for us, and you guys are. Over 400 almost all night.
What
was option 1 and 2?
Option number 1 was Halloween 2018. Option number 2 was Halloween 2, 1981.
Okay.
Do we have our votes?
Just Courtney. Courtney was just asking. So you got to make sure you take care. You got to take care of the most. Hey, look, Jason Voorhees voted 11. Listen, they win like the 11th fucking hour. It comes in and wins. Okay,
Jason,
we got the vote.
Don't make us kick you out. Wait, before you get to the vote, I do want to say the Merkin said, when are you guys doing the Blumpkin giveaway? Saw the lost earlier, and I can't wait to win. Or saw the post earlier. Well, you won. Congratulations. I will be here from 12 to 2 p.m. On Saturday Pacific time, and I'll be on the toilet. And you just come on over. Or do I have to give you the Blumpkin? I don't know. I'll give it to you. Whatever you want, really. I mean, but it'll be Jay.
Me and Mike will be in constant Skype.
Yeah, we'll tag team each other in.
It'll be fun. The Blumpkin thing's going to happen. Okay, so we got the results in. Are you ready to come down from the mountain and finally declare a winner? Because I'm ready.
Jay, put it inside me. Just do it, okay?
I'm not going to even lube it up. I'm just going to shove it straight in.
Spread it on.
Ready. Option 1 has 57. Okay, it came out strong. It came out swinging. It came out with a purpose. But ultimately, it met a grizzly bear in the forest that said, "Fuck your bicycle."
Oh, shit.
Option 2 says 107. Option 2 says 107.
107 to 57?
Mm-hmm.
Halloween 2, 1981 is the best.
It does what it needs to do.
Is the best. The best. Around. Nothing's ever gonna take you down to the best. Around.
Oh my god. By the way, me and Mike haven't even watched the Cobra Kai series yet.
Halloween 1981 is the best slasher sequel of all time, according to you fucks. And I love it.
That's awesome, man.
Excellent choice.
Let's give a round of applause for all the voting tonight. You guys did awesome. Thank you so much for participating, being a part of this wackadoo, crazy environment. You guys have really shown up. The Gladiator Coliseum has been full. It's full of blood. It's full of penis pumps and asses and tits and all sorts of nasty things. You guys went to war, and Halloween 1981 comes out on top. It comes out on top. And you know what? You guys voted it, and I got to say, I respect it.
Yeah.
So
thank you guys so fucking much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you guys for spending your Friday with us. Jay, let's do a fucking let's play it out with a love song to Halloween 1981. All right? That's how we're gonna walk away from this. Wait, I threw my pick. We can't do it. I'll be quiet this time. We'll be quiet. I need a guitar pick.
David Miller says his PC is hot, and he used a fire emoji, so I believe it.
I got
it's also it might be called crabs.
I gotta
get that checked out.
I got a pee too, man. I got crabby patties in my bumskis. Oh my god! Maybe we can't. Maybe I don't have it. I threw it.
It's fine. We don't need to do all that.
No.
Hey man. Yeah, David Miller said. I know, man. His pee-pee's hot. It's got fire. He's got to go to the bathroom. That sounds like shit.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, but I mean, are you playing with your fingers?
Yes.
No, it's banjo McCanjo. Like, I don't like this.
You were the one. Jay.
What?
You touched my butt.
No, me did not. Me never touch you without you inviting me to.
Yeah. He walks through glass doors. He has a mask that's too small. I wanna fuck you all.
Loomis says it's time. Michael, come closer. Got a little lighter, gonna light your face up like a toaster. Michael, die. Michael, die. Michael, you shouldn't be alive. Michael, die. Shot you 6 times, you don't die. Oh my God. How many times do I got to get?
Halloween Town!
Halloween 1981, man. It's done.
That's
it's
it.
The winner of the sequels.
It is over, and we have a winner, and I'm hard and need to eat dinner. I will go to the store, and I will find me a whore, and she will make me 12 baked brownies full of chocolate chip Dior.
She will make you 12 brownies full of boar, but no one will ever snore when you come through the store because they will always do the chore, and then you will have nothing but a snore when you fall asleep at night in the bed. But don't worry, don't get Fred because he'll put your taint in the night. Paint. You know what happened, dude? I got a little fucking obsessed with the Dr. Seuss thing, like green eggs and ham.
I want to see how far we can take it. Like at the beginning, we were trying to see how many people we could get. Now it's like, how fucking low can we get? Like, how many people can we drop out of the chat at one fucking
point? We gotta get out of here, guys. We gotta get out of here. We're gonna end on a high note.
Yeah. We love you fucking guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thanks to Merkins for showing up. James Jackson, awesome. Man, and one more time for King of Evil Ganondorf. Drag my
Thank you so much.
You guys are fucking amazing. We love your fucking faces, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We are not worth.
Never. And just so you guys know, some of you guys that are
I'm gay.
I know a lot of you dipped out. Yeah, loving dick since 1976.
I'm so gay.
But yeah, like I said, loving dick since
loving.
I was gonna say every Friday night. Hope there's been some breaks, but mostly every Friday night we do Friday night fights. So if you guys are new here, definitely join up every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have a new Friday night fights for you every goddamn week, and just not like the UPS, we will be on time.
Yes, and
USPS.
One more, Bush. I miss you, Bush. H2 1981 puts the lotion on the skin. Swallowed. Hollowed.
It's gotta be. It's you gotta do it carefully.
We love you guys.
All right, guys.
Sucking fucking entitled.